Loved it.
There. Yep.
Hey,
there we go. Sorry, I was trying to.
Smooth
I was trying to
entry.
move the candle in our little interim there, and just spilled the wax directly all over my hand. That's why the more observant super spreaders may have noticed a slight ow in the
Yeah.
in the intro. That was what
There
that
was
was about. So yeah, happy 4th of July, everyone. What a time to be alive, right? A lot of shootings and stuff.
A lot of strangeness these days, huh?
My 4th of July was cool. We're going to take a look at some of that right off the bat here just to get going. I went out to Calumet
What's
City.
up, David? Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hello,
No,
David.
no, you're good.
David Box, of course. Oh, no. Don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to acknowledge it.
Yeah, so, all right. Let's everybody focus on let's not ruin any of each other's lives or get the show completely taken off of Facebook.
Yeah, so actually before you go into your Calumet City, so last week's episode was fucking
forever.
gone.
Dude, all right.
Can't download it. Can't do anything with it. Facebook just said, fuck you.
Okay. So
And here's what it was.
Yeah, you want to tell them? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So it was the fucking asinine commercial for that fucking rhino hunting Republican Senate fucking seat seeker.
Yeah, what was that guy? I don't know that guy's
I
name.
can't remember his name.
He
And
made,
also, I don't give a
he made
fuck.
that commercial
Where he was
it's
throwing
like,
fat flashbang grenades into this house saying...
Yeah, Tom, why don't you just show the commercial?
Yeah, yeah. No, but
Dude,
apparently...
So, no, but the stupidest thing about this is I knew that video was banned on Facebook, and I gave it to Tom, like, here, play this, let's watch it.
And
I don't know how...
It was literally banned from Facebook for incitement, and
So-
then we got our show pulled for inciting violence.
The only thing they told us is you guys incited violence.
Yeah.
We're like, what? I don't think we did that.
No.
And
I mean, we always
took us a
do.
day or two to realize
Yeah, we're
what
like,
had happened.
yeah. Vinny was like, "Oh shit, that one commercial
So
that
dude,
was banned," and I looked up, and it was banned for incitement.
Yeah,
What's up,
so they
Connie?
took our entire episode down.
Yeah,
and
so
gave
we
us
can't access anything.
Gave us zero options of any sort of recourse or like an appeal or anything.
Yeah.
The thing, like, you start going through the help whatever and trying to figure it out, and it's like, yes, finally you get to a thing that just goes, we may just remove your video and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and then also
What?
it wasn't like an appeal. There was an option to disagree with their decision.
Yeah, and
so I
they're
was like, yeah, I disagree with it. And I was like, cool.
No, and it said something
They were
like,
like-
you disagreeing with this helps us
Yeah, move
navigate
forward
these
and-
situations in the future. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
With our authoritarian regime.
Yeah,
So apologies to our overlords at Meta.
yeah. But no, last week's episode was awesome.
I know. It was one of my favorite episodes thus far.
It's
Really,
our
it was.
stupid fault for not having a backup recording going. But
Yes.
I was trying to explain. So when I do this gig at the Willis Tower, formerly Sears,
Sure.
and it's like a little concert series thing, and somehow I became stage manager of this thing. And I'm talking to so when I hang out at this place, I don't know what's going on at these buildings downtown, but something about, there's like a whole team of like girls in their 20s doing social media things for the Willis Tower. And I'm like trying to grasp what they're even talking about. I'm like, so you guys are just like promoting the existence of the building or what? What is going on here? And it's, obviously they need to lease space or whatever the fuck, and they're just trying to create awareness that there are offices there or something. But it's like a whole team of people. So I'm asking the one girl,
Hey, what do you do?
hey, I got this video taken. She's like, what for? I'm like, well, they said we incited violence. She's looking at me weird already. And then I for some reason, I tried to explain to her, I'm like, but the real shame of it is we had this whole thing going on with seal milk that we'll never be able to do again. And I don't, it was a whole thing that just started as a joke, whatever, and it grew, and it was a great bit. And I was trying to explain to her about seal milk. And I'm like, but you see, and she's like backing away slowly. And I'm like, no, listen.
No. You need to know about this seal milk.
I'm like, it turns out, and I'm explaining the whole thing to her, like, it turns out
Yes,
that seals only nurse for 4 days, so the milk is so packed with nutrients, and she's just like,
And we're going to market it.
She could not wait to get away from me when I'm like,
Well, that's most.
so
Yes, Connie, there are other platforms to go live on. One of
There
them
are.
being YouTube, and if we could get anyone over there to subscribe to our channel.
we can't even get the people that listen to this
Yeah.
show live to just go click subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel.
it's very difficult to. So yeah, you can only start live streaming there when you have a certain amount of subscribers. So that's our next move is to. But also we are not as of tonight, but as of next time we'll be recording all of
Yes.
these as we live stream. They'll also be being recorded on a platform on the cloud, which will also allow us to eventually multi-stream to different sites at the same time. Oh, a lot of exciting developments here at the Radioville studio.
Yeah, and so you can, and I've done this in the past. Like, there's plenty of sites you can use to stream pretty easily, but it's just one more step. It's like, where do you get people to go to this from? You know, so if we put it on Facebook, even less of you are going to click that link and actually show up. You know, so
yeah, and
that's
none of the other, like, the random people that just pop in here for 5 minutes at a time and shit. They're not. Yeah, Facebook has
there's
its advantage.
algorithms involved.
Yeah, logarithms.
You know, last week the algorithm got mad at us and
fucked us.
Whatever that
and
is.
Fucked
Do
us
you have
good.
any picture in your head of what the word algorithm actually means?
Yeah,
I just say it all the time.
When
I
I
don't
say,
know.
well, I do. I've looked. I've tried to understand it. I have tried to go deep into what how algorithms work. I got nearly nowhere, but. When I say
it's
it,
like trying to play a mandolin, you know.
My brain pictures, like, you ever see like I don't know if you've ever watched or looked at like stock tracking. Okay, yeah, like if you see that as it's going, like if you watch that, like the animated, that's what it's like a chart with like red and blue lines, and they're like, you know, intersecting at some points, and they're both like dipping and going up, and it's just like this grid and all this shit. For whatever reason, when I say algorithm, in my brain, that's the picture that pops up.
You're just describing like a chart, though.
Yeah, like an animated chart with a grid and like, and yeah, exactly, like a line chart.
I'm gonna put up the. We'll turn the phones on in case anyone wants to explain any of this shit to us.
Yeah, what's an algorithm?
But,
you fucking
okay, so
tech heads.
let's talk Calumet City, where I went to do this gig.
Sure.
The other day, this place I have not been to in like 15 years. It looks like a bomb fucking went off at this place. I mean,
I don't know if I've ever been to Calumet City.
Is it terrible there? Like,
Nice.
It is one of the worst places I've ever seen. It really, like, all right, and I enjoy like a good bit of urban decay and all this and whatever. Let's see. I'll trade you a bite of my hot dog. What is going on in the chat?
Yeah, nobody knows.
So
This is typical. For general.
I'm looking around thinking I might go explore, and it's rare that I feel this way, but I honestly didn't really want to stray too far from the like fest where we were at. It just didn't look safe out there. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
like
that'll happen.
But so, anyways, now I supplied him a couple of secret videos that I took.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This
Now,
is the
one of
fucking
them is
weirdest
going
thing,
to be
we go
a
to
little tough for us because...
this thing is called the it's going to be sideways. Fuck off.
It is.
But the Calumet City Fireworks Fest is the name of it, and then they canceled the fireworks, right? So I don't know why they canceled the fireworks, but we get there. There's like this giant park in this fest and shit, and it's like fucking 8 people there, maybe, and it's about 105 degrees out, and we're setting up the stage, just miserable. Everybody like, why the fuck are we here? This is so stupid.
Yeah.
And this guy comes up and goes, hey, just so you know, while you guys are setting up here, there may be a Michael Jackson impersonator who needs to get through, just so you know. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, no, he'll go up by the front of this. He'll be fine. He just watched. He might not, needs a path to get through, whatever.
Hey, look what I'm about to do.
What? Oh, you got it. Nice. Okay, cool. So it won't be sideways. Great. It'll just be weirdly like a funhouse mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
but
great.
so I'm like, what, dude? Just sweating in the sun. Like, okay, whatever. And I captured the moment that this fucking asshole came out. First of all, what this guy does, it's just he doesn't sing or anything. He just puts on the costume and dances, and he is a strange fellow.
Well, I would assume.
I had a chance to talk to him backstage a little bit, and he stays in character the whole time. Extremely irritating.
Really?
I found this old gym. I was trying to play some basketball to cool off,
Yeah.
And,
yeah, of course. That's what you do. You're a smart man.
And he's sitting in there the whole time. Like, after he finished this, the what have you that you're about to see, he sat with like a suitcase of accessories and costumery and whatever, fucking all kinds of shit, spread out like a weird homeless person.
Well, he might be homeless.
He better be, or there is no justice in this world. But
the guy's got a fucking big ass fucking $800,000 house.
The really fucking fucked up part about this is he's a one-man act. So for something like this, I bet he does make like $600-700 or some shit to come out and do this stupid bullshit.
Hey, man.
Know?
What do you think I do when I do corporate gigs with the Turtles?
Well, I know, but you're actually providing a service. I can gamble on that.
Yeah.
show me how to gamble on this. Here, let's watch this. Yeah,
let's take a gander.
Because I just wanted to share this with you guys. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I need this. Like,
You guys asked for water. Just need the water, or do you need?
Don't worry about the funhouse mirror.
You hear them announcing.
Thank you. A million rumors later, he's still undeniably
This whole long announcement as though he's really Michael Jackson. Like,
Michael Jackson.
there it is. Watch this. Look at this motherfucker, dude. Can anybody see? Can we even see him? Okay, now look how empty this fucking place is, dude. This is one of the most bizarre experiences I've ever had. And this guy's completely serious, you know? Look, there's nobody fucking there. How odd is this? This is my job.
Also, hold on. I'm going to pause this real quick. Well, the first thing that strikes me is I saw the original video, and in this one he looks more like Michael Jackson because he's skinny.
Yeah.
Because the funhouse mirror effect on here is taken over. But when I watched it the first time, he doesn't look like Michael Jackson. He's got like slightly bow legs.
Yeah, he's an oddly proportioned fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looked he looked like
top heavy.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
He looked kind of fucking strong. And I was like, well,
Okay,
Michael Jackson's never looked like a strong
he's
or a dude in general.
He's wearing all kinds of leather and fucking and layers and shit. Dude, it was seriously 100 degrees out at this fucking place.
Yeah. Oh, this was Monday or Tuesday?
The 3rd, whatever that was.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The day before
some other day.
yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, here, then we can just show this for another minute.
Sure.
And people can fully grasp what I'm talking. And me and like the other musicians that are there and whatever, we're just like, what in the fuck is going on here, dude? Like,
this video obtains.
Oh shit! You know what?
What?
The music witch hunt. We don't want to play too much of that because they'll shut our stream down. Yeah.
Or they'll just mute this part.
Yeah, no, they'll stop. They'll make it so that nobody else can join. Remember?
Fuck that.
And then we'll have to restart it. But no. So whatever. Then this is me just putting it down to secretly film for a while. My DCs right there. Those are nice. Yeah, so, all right, whatever. Let's look at the next one, too, because then you can see what it evolves into once he starts to get the crowd going. Now, this is the next part is what was the weirdest to me is how much people were enjoying this at a certain level. Like, the people that were there. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, look at this crowd. He's up on the picnic table.
Oh, he's up on bleachers.
Whatever that is. Yeah, I can't see. I don't remember what happened 3 days ago, But yeah, these guys are into it. They're fucking jamming like, hell yeah, it's Michael. Now,
hey, it's a ghost.
I am sympathetic to the fact that Calumet City doesn't always have the finest selection in it.
I was going to say, this is. I mean, I could see this going over. But the what strikes me here, I'm gonna make this bigger so we can really just zoom in on what he's doing real quick. Hold on a second.
Yeah, and I think he's going to do like a cool... There we go. Nice. All right. Yeah, he's going to do like a cool jump move off of here in a minute, I think.
Yeah, let me just see. In fact, you know what? I'm going to make this even bigger.
So then...
really see what the fuck he's doing.
When we do these things, it's so weird, like... And then all these people will just sit in chairs and watch a band without moving or doing anything for 2 hours, whatever it is, you know? They'll just sit in chairs and like pleasantly watch a band. Like, what is wrong with you?
Let's see what this dude's doing here. We can listen. Yeah, fuck.
Should I play it? Okay.
He's on bleachers.
This is a serious thing that actually happened in my life. Yeah. And by the way, this is everybody that was at that fest. This is the whole thing.
Dude, don't walk into the crowd. You're going to get mobbed, you idiot.
I know, yeah.
What are you doing?
Did you learn nothing from that Michael Jackson cartoon that was on? Do you remember that? And he was always getting chased around and people tearing his clothes and shit. Like, what was that? I can't remember.
I don't know.
The New Kids on the Block had one of those, too.
Oh. So that was Vinny's experience.
That was me. And then my sister Andrea had a wonderful little barbecue. We ate some elk.
Oh,
that was fucking good, dude.
The elk's great.
I forgot how good elk is. It's. I don't even know really how to describe it. It's got such a perfect combination of gamey and not gamey or something like that, and just like a smooth, buttery kind of flavor.
Yeah, bison is. Yeah, I like bison. I've never been a big venison dude, but I'll eat it.
Venison is weird.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a carcass of a fucking once living being, I'll take it.
I'll
fuck it.
Have you ever eaten bugs?
Yes.
How many?
This is one time. There's this one time we go. we go. I was all fucking hammered. Me and my buddy Chuck and whatever, and we were hanging out with these chicks. I didn't know. I knew one of them kind of, but I didn't know the other ones. And a couple of them were strippers. And we ended up going back to their place after bar, right?
Oh yeah,
Fucking,
that old routine.
I'm like, yes, dude, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah.
You hadn't learned your lesson about strippers
No,
yet?
I'd already been, like, because the lifestyle that we were all in, it just kind of goes hand in hand with strippers. You know what I
Sure.
mean? It was just like,
I
if
was
you're
in the
a
same
drug
place
dealer-
at one time, yeah.
So I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, because like when you're just a career criminal, you're just basically
You just
that's
end
what
up
you're
living
fucking-
with strippers somehow. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah. There was once a stripper just that I allowed to, that I didn't know. I met her one night, and then she just slept on my couch for like a week. And we would still have parties over there, and she'd be sleeping on my couch because her schedule was all fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
And so fucking, we'd just be loud as shit, and there'd just be this giant fucking stripper just sleeping on my couch,
Well,
hot
they
as
can-
fuck. And
they
people
can
would just
sleep
be like,
through anything, yeah.
who is that? And I'm like, I think her name's Shay.
Yeah, she showed up here.
Her name was Shay.
She always has a lot of money, so it's
yeah, and
cool.
she like shows me her titties.
the girls that
and
like we kind
we-
of stayed with, or they would stay, or whatever. They were friends. I can't remember how long people actually stayed for, or whatever. But they would get up and leave for like 45 minutes and come back with like $1,000. Like, hey, and it's a bunch of booze and food and
Yeah,
stuff. They just
drugs
and
and
they
whatever.
don't give a shit about their money. At
No,
all.
it's
Just
so
like, we'll just go
yeah
get more. It's
because they don't
fucking-
even
yeah.
want it because they feel bad about the money. The money is like attached to this shame almost. It's weird. But yeah, so we go over to these chicks' house after bar, and they're fucking hammered too. And so we're like all out on this back porch smoking, and a fucking cicada is like, brrrr, and it's like that. And I fucking go whack, and I fucking grab it out of the air, and I just fucking throw it in my mouth.
Just on an impulse,
just as just a fucking crazy. I'm just an idiot.
Did you regret it right
No,
away?
I did it. You know what it tastes like is like the fat on a steak.
Didn't you feel it like wriggling when you bit down
Not
on
when
it?
you bite it; it's dead.
Okay,
But yeah, I just
yeah.
immediately was like, and I just ate it. And now the guys there thought it was the funniest thing on the planet.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's who I was. That was my audience. But I figured the girl, somebody, and dude, just absolute turn off. All these
Oh, yeah,
chicks
yeah.
were like, "What the fuck?" And I
Never
was like,
saw 'em again, yeah.
"That I didn't think about. I didn't have the. I hadn't. You know, it was just a spur of the moment thing. And then as soon as I did it and ate it, and I saw that, I was like, "Oh wait." I was like, "Why'd I do that?"
I did that one time with a pile of food slop at the bottom of a sink because, like, I don't know what, a couple of like waitresses
Dishwasher?
that I worked with,
Yeah.
were standing there looking at like, ooh, that's so gross,
You're
and
like,
I was
really?
like, really? And I just put it in my mouth and regretted it immediately.
That I would-
Almost
yeah,
fucking
that
threw
I don't
up.
know
I didn't
about.
swallow
That's-
it or anything,
sure
but
you didn't.
I know the feeling, like the impulsive, just trying to do
Yeah.
something insane like that and realizing like, wow.
That
Yeah.
didn't go over the way I thought.
I remember being a kid asleep, and my parents used to always have friends over, and they'd be talking, playing guitar or whatever, and I remember just hearing like a giant uproar of everybody just like, "Whoa!" and everyone screaming and laughing and whatever, and it was enough that I just got out of bed and came out like, "What the hell's
is
going
it?
on?" And my mom's like, "Your dad just ate a spider," and I guess it was that it was coming down like from the ceiling, and he just went up to it and went.
That's awesome.
But yeah, anyways, whatever.
Yeah, but so when that happened, we stuck around for a while. I gained back some ground with these ladies, but then one of them was so drunk that like with a cat or fucking dog or something had shit on the floor, and she was like trying to clean it, all hammered and like getting it on her hands, and then eventually one of the other ones puked all over, and we're like, okay, we're out of here. It just became this heinous
all-
scene where we're like, oh,
kinds of fucking
what
fluids
the
and stuff.
Fuck yeah, just like smells and shit. We're like, okay,
all
dude,
right, yeah.
y'all pigs.
Nothing is worth this.
Yeah, I gotta grab myself a couple more fucking locusts and bust. Son. I'm out
yeah,
of here,
just
dude.
in case I get hungry later.
Yeah, fuck this bullshit scene.
I always thought about that, man. That must have been when like the Native Americans ruled the land.
Yes.
You imagine what they did with the cicadas?
The
that was
noble
like
savage.
such a bounty for them. I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I always thought about that. They must have been roasting them nonstop. You know,
Yeah, I would be.
carrying around.
Yeah, I will say this though, it didn't taste bad. It tasted
I've heard
actually
that.
kind of good.
Yeah.
It did.
Now,
It tasted
I
like a
didn't-
sweet fat that
Okay.
was like it was just kind of like butter kind of, but like more on the steak, Like if you put butter on steak.
I don't believe you at all.
I swear to God. But it didn't have like
There's
salt.
no way
and
a
shit.
live cicada tastes like a steak with butter on it. Like that's not
Just
possible.
eat one, dude.
Okay, yeah. This is how they get you. Yeah. No, I swear to God.
No,
it
no,
tastes
just try
really
one.
good, dude.
Yeah. No,
you're-
they're fucking
oh.
good. Man, it's like butter steak, bro.
Yeah, you should have gone for maybe like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I might have, but yeah, it goes to filet.
Yeah, like
mignon.
it's
filet
tasted
mignon.
somewhat
It's
like
fucking,
tallow.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I believe that.
No, but one time I ate ant eggs for some reason. I was at some like really kind of authentic Thai restaurant, I guess, and
Like ties, like clip-ons, or
yeah, it was.
dude, those are delicious.
I know, yeah.
They
Well,
you know what they taste like? Butter steak.
yeah, they taste exactly like that.
They do, man.
No,
so good.
We're I don't know why I felt like I had to order something weird because I'm in this place or
Sure.
whatever, and so for some reason I ordered.
Because we do this.
Yeah, just
Because we need to be the spectacle in front of anyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if there's an audience or not.
and so anyways, I ordered an ant egg omelet, and I was like 20, and I don't
Ew.
know if I'm expecting some reaction or whatever. The waitress is like, okay. And I'm like, anti-egg omelet? Just like, yeah, whatever. You're like, fucking
Cool.
Yeah. So
You're going to hate it.
yeah. So I don't know why I did this because I'm eating it. I ate like 2 bites of it. I'm like, this is fucking gross.
Yeah, this
Like, what
tastes
am I-
sour.
Yeah. It just was. And I'm like, why the fuck would I ever need this? Just stupid. But all right. So
Yeah, so now I'm going to go on a small tangent from that. When I was in, I said that I was, remember I said I went to this camp up in Canada when I first went to Boys Hope. And I did these courses. I did a rifles course and ropes and archery and all this shit. But one of the things I did was a survival course. And one of the things that we were made to eat were ants. You had to collect a ton of ants.
why?
And then you have to take off the abdomen or whatever, or
Is
the
that the
head or
sour
something.
part?
Yeah, there's a sour part
'Cause
that
I
has
remember
a chemical
when
in
we
there.
were kids, everybody said they tasted like lemons or something because
Yeah,
people would
'cause
eat
they're
them.
disgusting.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I did. I ate a bunch of fucking big black ants. And then the test for the course was you had to go. They would bring you out because it was a chain of islands, all these little islands, and they would bring you out and just drop you off on an island with like some fishing string and whatever, and you had to like make a lean-to to sleep in overnight and all this shit. You were supposed to try and catch fish and
Now,
all
as
this
I'm trying to
nonsense.
piece together your history, is this before or after your stint as a Jehovah's Witness?
This is kind of after, during.
Okay.
Towards the end. But so I was there with this one fucking super delinquent, Sean Zuli, and a couple other people. But he was like an older kid, but he was like a
Zuli.
fucking real fucking burnout. And so we get there. He fucking had a pack of smokes crotched. He had some weed, and then fucking we ended up eventually like calling for help, and then just because you had a whistle. And so then we got somebody to come over there and just fucking, and then we just told them like, hey, bring us back real quick. And then we went in the fucking kitchen and just like made a bunch of food and shit. It got taken back, and then we just fucking slept there all fucking stoned and shit.
Survival charlatans.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But one kid that was with us found a fishing lure and proceeded to immediately get the fucking treble hook right through the center of his fucking thumb.
Right.
So that's why we had to call these people. Because this kid
okay.
was like, and we were like, hey, since you're here,
Yeah.
you're just a camp counselor. You're young.
And it turns out you just fucking
Yeah.
snag him with it. Like,
I'm
yeah.
getting a sandwich, Billy. You fucking cunt.
Just trust me. It's all.
Dude.
Just stick to the plan.
Dude, these sandwiches
Yeah.
are going to taste like butter steak, man. I'm telling you.
He's just gone mad from eating fungi and shit. Like,
Yeah. 2 hours into the fucking he's fucking raving.
Gone mad with power.
Anywho.
So we should we get into
Ew.
whatever?
Karina says, I ate a whole frog in Thailand. It only took me 2 large Chang beers to wash that froggy down.
Oh, God.
Karina,
Yeah,
God damn it.
I don't know if I could handle that shit. Like, I know there's some of those meals out there that's like...
I mean,
There's
have you
like
ever had
that-
frog legs?
You
They're pretty
know what?
good.
No, I never
They're
have.
pretty good. Everyone's like, it tastes like chicken. It does taste like chicken.
Yeah, I don't
It
think I've
really
ever
does.
had them. Whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. What do we got going on here, folks?
Who wants to talk mass shooting?
Yeah. Does anybody?
Shootings.
This is,
Shootings. Shootings. There we go. Yeah, so that was a bad one.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, man. So what do you think here?
Dude, I saw it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. Again, I know the people that are saying, it's guns are never going to back down on that. And I know the people that are saying it's not guns are never going to back down on that. I take a more, I tend to look at everything from a sort of a human behavioral point.
Yeah.
Like my point is, and this is a tired, sort of talking point.
Well-worn cliche.
Well, yeah, because people are like, people, this many people die in cars a year, so why wouldn't you outlaw cars? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, that's apples and oranges. It doesn't make any sense. You don't get to work on a fucking gun. But there is, like, do you remember the one crime that we sort of touched on here at one point? It was that Christmas parade up in Wisconsin, and that fucking multi-felon just fucking drove through. And
yeah.
So my thing is this kid is a fucking cunt, like they all are. If you have it in you,
it's the same guy again.
It is.
It's
the same fucking
Sandy
dude.
Hook.
It's the same guy. It's always the same fucking guy.
Oh, were you going to show that too?
I have. I just brought up pictures because that's kind of where I was going with that. Actually,
as soon as I saw this Cremo fella, I was like, oh yeah, it's that guy. It's the same fucking
So
just that far out, weird loner kind of look, and just looks like he probably spends a lot of his time inside.
This is what I was going to say. It's like, if this kid couldn't get guns but was in the same mental state, you're not doing this for target practice. You're not doing this because you like guns. You're doing this because you want to somehow, I don't know. There's, I'm sure, more motivations than one. One of them is I want everyone to hurt. I'm hopeless. Fuck this life.
Do you think that's where it stems from?
I do.
I
100%
just like, I'll make you feel what I feel.
Yeah,
and,
I think that's most crimes, most rapes. You know what I mean? They're not sexual in nature. They're usually.
I do remember when I was young. A driving factor in the mini rape section. No, a driving factor in like when I would just go out and like steal was anger at rich people.
Just like fuck, my life sucks. Why don't I have that? Why can't I do this? I know that's what it. Yeah. So I see these people like this fucking kid, and this fucking guy here. And this fucking guy here.
Yeah.
And you look at these guys. Look at these motherfuckers. They're lost. These are not... Oh, whoops. That's not the one.
No, that guy's too.
Yeah, that guy's lost also. But these... I have a more, I think... So if this guy wanted to fucking do what he did and didn't have access, say guns were still freely available and whatever, just the way they are, but he couldn't get them. Well, if you want to become, infamous in your mind... and you want to hurt people, and you have this, then you can literally just go get a car and mow down that same parade.
Sure.
It would be probably more people killed. And so I'm not trying to like minimize what did happen because it's a fucking atrocity.
It's just the same old, the argument is always going to be the same. And people are already kind of are where they're at on it. And it's like,
and it's becoming,
they're going to say, well, but it could be reduced at least without access to this crazy weapon and whatever. And it's like, yeah, okay, but the only way you're going to achieve that is having the government violently remove the weapons from society. And then it's like, dude, if you don't agree that it's bad when the government is the only one with guns, then we're just not the same kind of person, and we just don't really think the same
and
way.
The thing.
And whatever,
And also, those two people have to be able to coexist. The person with that view and the person with that view have to be able to coexist. We're a fucking huge, diverse society. So I don't like these fucking, entrenched, black and white, all or nothing sort of.
There's people are saying the music is playing too.
What?
The intro music.
Jesus fucking Christ. It is. God damn it.
So, anyways, go ahead.
Sorry, guys. That's me. You know what? I think I could figure that out if I could actually have it auto.
Go in the audio settings so it won't go directly.
No, but
out.
I have to have it.
No, it should only be going out of the.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I'll do.
The board,
monitor instead of output.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that now.
So,
but yeah, I think what I really do believe this. I think what we're looking at with all of this shit, like we say, it's the same fucking kid.
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy. These are people. These are loners. These are
also. Can you blame people for thinking that there is someone else behind the scenes you know,
like conspiracy-wise?
Because it's like a lot of these things, it turns out, he's involved in some study with the CIA or this or that or whatever the hell it becomes, you know?
Yeah, there's always those angles.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I mean, then
there's the pre-crime angle, which is what I was like, what you have to look for in all this stuff is you know, I don't know if we have it handy or something. Were we going to play any video of this or anything? Or because one thing I just noticed, like a common thread through all the media coverage, is like he was, you know, he was known to be this and he was this, and it's all the theme is like, why couldn't this have been stopped? If you know, and the implication there is, okay, so you're gonna go start rounding up every weirdo, and you know what I mean?
That's the thing, is you can be a weirdo,
and that's the other thing too. This kid made creepy music videos. He said weird shit, and it's like, you can't just
half of the music that I grew up loving were creepy as fuck,
and half
depressing, and like Alice in Chains, the whole grunge movement at the beginning, that was all fucking dudes on heroin that were like fucking like they're all fucking crying and
committing suicide in their videos and stuff, and but no. So
what's up, Tony?
Yeah, but there's, I guess my only point is, you know, all these arguments just are they are kind of what they are. There doesn't, in my mind, there's not a lot of even discussion to be had. It's like, do you really, when you extrapolate on, when you say something like, you know, this could have been stopped? Well, fully flush that thought out.
Yeah, and keep going to the logical conclusion.
Yeah, if you actually think that starting like a whole fucking pre-crime movement is going to be healthy for society, then I guess we're just not people
we don't
that
see
could
eye to
ever
eye
fucking
on that shit. It's just not going to happen.
Was that the phones or no?
No, that was I don't know what the fuck that is. That's some
phone lines are open of 061.
Anybody call in with your thoughts on this, because honestly, I think everyone. But one of the bigger things to me also is it's becoming not accepted but expected.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like it happens and it happens, and everyone's just like, well,
you know what's
that's
crazy,
fucking
man?
crazy, and people yell about it for 3 days, and then it's just like, okay, when's the next one?
I mean, we kind of already forgot the last two, and it's like I can't even remember the details of those at this point.
Buffalo,
you know?
and exactly. Like
so. But no, so I was talking to my friend Jimmy on July 2nd, I want to say. And I wish I had made this prediction on the show, because then I'd really not look like I was just making this up.
Yeah,
but no, we really were talking. He's like, you know, I forget how we got there, but I remember us saying like, you know what, I bet you there'll be a mass shooting on the 4th of July. And we were both saying like, yeah, it just seems like it. It's kind of in the air. Just seems like the time, whatever. And this is old tinfoil hat.
Sure.
Stuff that we've been talking about since we're 10 years old, whatever. But we were talking about it from that perspective of like, okay, if we're assuming that like somebody is somehow in control of this stuff,
sure.
You know?
Sure.
I'm like, I bet they'll do one on 4th of July. And they did. Or he did, or whatever happened. I don't know. You know,
I did hear that this guy was on his way, because he drove to Madison, Wisconsin after this, and I heard that he was planning on doing it to the 4th of July parade there too, so he could get 2 in one day, but it was like already done or some shit.
Oh wow!
So that's why he came back. But my thoughts on this,
so which not only is he a murderer, he's
also a fucking idiot.
He's very poor at planning.
Yeah, not a great logistics.
So what happened? He was on the roof somewhere.
Apparently, and then he dressed like a lady, put a wig on
to
like escape with the fleeing crowd and shit.
Right.
Look, the more that we lose generations in this narrative of you can't get anywhere, everything is literally institutionally stacked against you. You know that there is a predominant narrative that has been, you know, gaining ground for a long time, and it is one of the biggest reasons that I stopped agreeing with a lot of the left-wing policies and arguments in this country, because that's where I once was firmly entrenched. And I don't believe, even if it's true, it's healthy to tell someone that. You don't constantly reinforce how bad their situation is. Nobody can feel hopeful then. Then you take out then you enter in the absolute futility of life when you have no sort of, and I'm not a religious person at all. I don't even like religion at its base. But when you do have that, when a society loses that and just becomes purely There is no like there's life really does become meaningless in your head unless you have some other purpose. And these kids have no fucking purpose. They have nothing going on. And then you top that off with
the isolation.
The social media that is constantly comparing your life to anyone else's fake ass life that's not even fucking real.
You know, there's a few factors, and I think you got to throw prescription drugs in there too, most likely. But you know,
I'm not done. Yeah. Prescription drugs is 100%.
Before like this combination and this fucking like this just cocktail of depraved fucking society, whatever we have now.
Yeah.
Before like the mass prescription of psychotropic drugs for teens, before social networking, like did we have these guys? Like were they?
No, we had Columbine, and Columbine was a different scenario.
They were like a different breed.
That was a different scenario. That wasn't a lone gunman. That was a group of kids that were, and that was obviously fucked up too. But that wasn't the same. These ones are a new thing. These are within the last decade.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 years.
I'm trying to remember if there was one of these with this like
this exact
Manchurian Candidate look.
Yes.
So like I guess maybe the earliest one you could there was the Sirhan, right? That shot RFK, is that right?
Sirhan was RFK.
But that I'm just thinking of people that had that like Manchurian Candidate look, you know. Yeah, but James Holmes in the modern era, I think, began that.
I think it was the Batman shooting in Aurora, Colorado, which is a fucking weird place. So many weird things happen at that place.
Yeah.
It's okay. So Brendan Schaab, ex-NFL, ex-UFC fighter, current podcaster, comedian. I watch his a couple podcasts of his, the one with Theo Von, and we've talked about this, but he's from Aurora, Colorado, and it's so weird because they don't really draw these, lines. They don't connect these dots, but it's weird when something will come up and he's like, "Oh, that was in my hometown," and I'm like, "That happened in Aurora, Colorado, too." Oh, that like there's a lot of weird shit surrounding that place. It's just I'm not saying that has anything to do with any of this, but yeah, you touched on the prescription drug cocktail that when it became absolutely. Well, first of all, the criteria of depression and all of these quote-unquote disorders, when they were made into actual disorders, and so that they could be freely prescribed, drugs for, or there's no other acceptable. You can't say that like diet will help your depression. You can't say, you know what I mean? It has to now be a prescription.
Go outside, try to make a couple friends. Maybe.
Exactly.
Get a hobby.
Get a fucking job. Put your work. Do something. Your body needs to move.
Right.
First of all, like we're not built to just sit around fucking. As
the Bible said, we are in the image of the Creator. Why does it sound weird to say created in the image of the Creator? Is that how they said it?
It's redundant, but I like it.
But it was one of the points of the Bible that I always liked is that if you aren't creating or building, you will be.
Your mind won't be functioning properly.
You won't feel good, basically.
Yes. Yeah. So that, and then you have the overprescription. Like I say, the criteria for diagnosing these things have gone. I swear to God, I'll bring it up on the show at some point.
Well, and
the questions are like, have you cried this year?
Not only has
if you get that, you're clinically depressed. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is a pharmaceutically company, a pharmaceutical company pushed narrative.
Here's what I think from what I remember when I was researching this stuff. They'll have sort of a network to hide the funding for this stuff, whatever, but they'll have like accreditation bureaus and whatever that they'll pass new industry standards for like when you can prescribe and when you can't to encourage as much prescribing of these things as possible.
As much money.
It has nothing to do with any
research
study or
no,
anything.
It really doesn't.
It's just
it's
full
fucking
court
insane.
press the whole time, and it goes so, and it's not only like opening up new situations where they're allowed to prescribe. It's like a system of almost shaming them into. That's what happened with opioids. Is for a long time doctors were reluctant to prescribe them with good reason. And then in the culture of the industry turned to where like you would basically be shamed for not doing it,
made to look like like you. What are you not with us? What are you not?
And it's whatever.
And then I think the last part of the puzzle is young men are being told that any sort. I mean, when you start telling people that being a boy is wrong and that masculinity is toxic, because that's what you're telling people. If you're aggressive, if you're you're always displaying this toxic masculinity, and I don't think young dudes now know how to fucking get. You're never gonna. These are the ones that are like aware of this. The meathead, the jocks and shit. Their parents don't do that. You know what I mean? Dude, get your kid in fucking sports as a kid. Get your kid in something where he can feel, the reward of attaining a goal and the failure of not attaining a goal, and explain to, like, this is all comes down to fucking awful parenting. That's what this is.
Must know the triumph of winning and the bitter.
The bitter taste of defeat.
Right, yes.
And be comfortable with both of those. You know what I mean? And also that aggression. Dude, testosterone coursing through your veins as an adolescent makes you aggressive.
Sure.
It just fucking does.
I mean,
you can have fist fights. That's what fucking people do. The fact that the idea that we've had to try to curb all of these, yet our species has existed for fucking 100 million years doing exactly that up until the last 100 or 50 or whatever, and saying, oh, we got to stop all of this. This is too much. It's like, is it? Are you sure? Because you better be fucking sure.
Are you sure that the way we are naturally isn't right?
Yeah, exactly. Don't let everyone just go fucking hit each other with locks and shit.
Sure, yeah, we can have some kind of balance.
But yeah, I mean, you don't have to every time a kid is aggressive or competitive or something, tell him that he's doing something wrong, because then where does that fucking outlet come? Rapping? You know what I mean? This kid was like some sort of a fucking rapper and shit, and cool. But you're not going to make it. Most likely, you know what I'm saying? So when that is also a big fucking L and that, a big loss, then, you just get these fucking absolutely lost souls that now want to just be like, okay, well, fuck this. Yeah, you get a failure trophy. Exactly, Mike.
Do you want to hear
this? This is insane.
So his name was Awake. That was his rap name.
That was his rap name. I haven't heard any of his rap. I don't even know if I want to play it on here because fuck this kid.
Yeah. I just thought it might be kind of interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Yes? No? You guys want to hear something?
I mean, we could check it out for a minute just to see kind of what he was like. Mm-hmm. They described him as like an emo rapper, I guess, but...
well, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to Charles Manson's music, that's interesting. It's just kind of weird to think of,
for sure. We just had John Hinckley's fucking music on here
last
episode that we lost.
Yeah, that's right. That was another good
That was a good one,
dude,
yeah.
last week was awesome.
I said that show should have been called...
So
damn it, what was I... fuck.
What you were just saying is like basically the point you're making is like repression of natural
impulses.
Urges and impulses can have some like crazy repercussions.
Yeah, and we're seeing that play out live.
Well, we've seen it for. Go ahead and grab it, and whoever's on the line.
Just hold on one second.
Well, they can't hear us yet. But
Yellow, you're on with Tom and Vinny. Hold on one second.
You all right? So
we put you all on hold.
What I was going to say is like we've seen it for 100 years. The way our society seemed to be uniquely adept at producing sexual predators. And And we also happen to be like, from our roots, a puritanical that represses sex a lot.
We both said puritanical.
Yes. A lot more than most countries, and that's been a criticism of us for 100, however long. I know. We haven't touched in a while.
Yeah.
All right, who's on the phone?
Yes, hello, Tom and Vinny. This is
Don't pretend. Don't pretend.
One-star general, three-star general. I don't even know. Mayoral candidate Critchlow calling in.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Critch.
Hey, you guys are bringing up a lot of good points tonight.
Thank you.
But as you said earlier, keep it goofy. So after this, do what you will.
Yeah.
I know that's you should play the music, man. Don't give that piece of shit the time of day.
I agree. I actually agree with him. Fuck this kid.
That's one vote for not doing it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you guys. I still want to do it.
I know.
Millions of people across America are like, oh, he's a rapper. Let's check out his shit.
Yeah. And that's why one of the reasons I'm sure that he did this. Honestly, I think that's probably a piece of his mental puzzle. Like, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to blow up, and I don't have to be there.
People will be listening to his music for years to come.
Yeah.
Just
because of this.
To study it even.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And it's a goddamn shame, dude. And the prescription drugs, as you guys said, it's a huge part of it.
Yeah,
huge
man.
part of it.
Yeah, I don't
And you see it in
how...
the look on their faces too. It's that
it's
pillhead
clear.
look.
We didn't,
yeah.
as you guys discussed, we did not have this shit when we were young, because we weren't being fed.
I mean, there was it's this particular brand.
Prescription
Like
drugs.
there was plenty of crazy stuff that's always happened and violence and whatever, but it's like this particular guy is I think
exactly. This character is
They're the
relatively
same over
new.
and over again.
It's
and
the
if you
same
look
fucking
deeply,
thing.
they all are on the same meds, man.
Yes, it's 100%.
I got into an argument with my buddies a while ago, dude, about this topic, and he said that they had nothing to do with it and that they don't cause any sort of stuff. And I did all sorts of research, and everyone points towards they cause violence.
There's a whole bunch of antidepressants, and I think every serotonin reuptake inhibitor has to have a warning that it could cause like suicidal or violent and homicidal
100%.
Thoughts. Like, I mean, it says it
it's
on the
right
fucking warning label.
Yeah, it really is. But here's the thing: is you don't get the warning label with it. That's the thing is they don't have to disclose that unless you actually.
Who's got time to read a 12-page disclaimer?
Yeah, I know.
Not me. I'm gonna fucking take these pills, and you guys all shut up, or I'll fucking get you.
Did you ever take? All right, Andrew. You have anything else?
Well, you guys should watch what you're talking about, just so you don't get flagged, man. You guys are.
I know.
You guys
We're tiptoeing. We're tiptoeing on a fucking real.
Hey, as mayor, ladies and gentlemen, I will rein these two befuddled gentlemen in. Vote for me, Andrew Critchlow.
Okay, thank you very much.
Man.
All right. Yeah, and say what you will about guns. I understand whatever, but I just hate the government, and we can't give them all the guns. That's pretty much all it comes down to. But also, we didn't have this shit going on when almost every kid in the country had access to a gun.
Yeah, there was definitely a time in this country when literally everyone had a gun because you had to.
Sure.
And probably more people were shot because the laws were very different then.
And it was
you could have duels and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could. Yeah, if somebody motherfucked you at the saloon.
Back then, shooting someone was good. Like, that's how you got a reputation and became famous and shit, Like, well, I guess it still is, sort of. But, so
the males of our society want to operate as a team, whether it be through sports, music, so on. That's how Tom and I met to begin with. It's true, Tony. But, yeah, I mean, it's... Like,
so we're not playing the music?
I mean, you can. I don't give a shit. But, yeah, I just think, fuck this
just for
kid.
a second. Hold on. I just think it's I don't know. I think it's just kind of interesting for a second. To hear, and I'm probably gonna like this.
For a second and think to myself, I don't need you or anything else.
So he sounds very depressed and whiny and whatever.
I hate it.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. So he's complaining rapper.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Whatever. So that's what it's like. Anyways, yeah. How are you supposed to know?
Wait, does it really? Hold on one second.
What?
Sorry. Mike said Kills has a warning about murderous tendencies from fumes. Kills is a primer. Really? I didn't even know that, and I've used that shit forever, and I've gotten way too high off that shit, man. That stuff really fucks you up. Kills. We used to do full fucking house. Like, we would prime like just all the woodwork in a house back in the day and just not have anything open. And dude, you would leave there just fucking circling.
Yeah.
You'd like be on the verge of passing out.
I've had that with chemicals when I would clean kitchens when I was a cook, and we just had no regard for what we were breathing in or anything. And it's just like you got 18 chemicals at once, and you walk out of there really fucking loopy, dude. Like, yeah. But yeah, so anyways, I guess that's about it on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking tragedy. The people that were affected by it, like, personally with people that are dead, people that are injured, it's obviously for them. Yeah, even if they were a gun person at the beginning, I think a lot of those people then all of a sudden are like, because it's visceral now, it's just, I think, but I really do think that the gun argument over these things is slightly misplaced. There's other reasons to want people not to have certain weapons, but this one is uniquely not that to me.
I don't know, man. It just sucks. It just is like it.
Like, I would be more concerned with gangbangers having them because they're, You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That when gangbangers first started having like AKs and M16s and shit, that changed that game. You know what I mean? Like the Glock was now a fucking dinosaur. Nobody gave a fuck about it.
Sure.
When people started.
You mean like
Uzis and
before
shit.
the automatic weapons ban? Like,
yeah, like when or but you can get illegal ones. You know, it's still illegal to have those, but yeah, you can get them if you're a criminal. And that's another argument against that is like if you ban that, only people that are willing to break the law will actually still have them, and which they will, because they're not going to stop manufacturing them. And also, it's just a moot point to begin with because we already know. The companies that deal in these are not. They have some of the most powerful lobbyists in the world.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going to stop making them, so they're going to sell them. That's like trying to ban fucking pharmaceuticals. You're not going to do it.
I think that's my only point. It's like, in years past, something like this would happen, and I would join in the impassioned kind of discourse and all of that. And it's just like, I don't know, man. No matter how many times this happens, the argument doesn't change, and it's just like either you believe that people should have the right to be armed or you don't, and it's just nothing is going to change it,
Yeah, and I wish there would be, I really do wish people could become reasonable again, because it's become this fucking, there's this media divide where it's changed. It has changed in the last decade for sure, and in the last 6 years the vibe has changed where it's not only that people don't agree with each other, they don't trust each other. You know what I mean? They really do view the other side as the other side and the enemy.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's correct. I think when I talk to people that have differing views on all of these things, and I actually personally talk to them, we can almost always find common ground on most shit. And when we don't, I understand why their perspective is that, and they understand why my perspective is that. But the way that this is all shifted, and it's just
Ooh, we have the light on this time.
Tweets and I know, thanks. I just it's not a healthy thing. I think that is really the should be the focal point of any kind of reform or any kind of change that people should be fucking actually looking into to affect real change. I don't think that you can stop people from killing. I don't know. Whatever. That's enough of that. But
yeah, whatever.
It's a heavy subject. It sucks balls.
So let's be done with it.
Yeah, we're at 57 minutes anyways.
Yeah.
We'll come back. Do
you want to real quick before break just show that alligator video to cleanse our palates?
Yeah, let's cleanse the palate, guys.
Yeah. All right, everybody, put your party hats on.
Yeah.
The rest of the show is well, let's see. We got it'll be all right. Yeah,
it'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll have fun with it. All right, so I saw this video the other day and I just thought it was cool. Sometimes we do that. We just go, "Hey, cool video."
Hey, let's take these fucking guys down.
Yeah. Cool video. I think I'll show it to the gang.
Yeah. Let's see what the gang thinks about this.
Right.
And
there's not much to say about this.
No, there really isn't. It's just a somewhat shocking
guy,
video.
Dude. Yeah.
I saw this. I believe. This is a somewhat of an old video, so some of you may have seen it, but it's worth a rewatch even if you have.
Now you can imagine what's probably going to happen here. Fucking slapping a cow leg on the water or whatever that is.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. All right, guys.
Fucking
dude, dinosaur!
Yeah, man. Holy shit. I don't know. I just think it's pretty cool to see that shit sometimes.
It's insane.
You ever see the one of the giant one on the golf course in Florida?
Oh yeah.
So when I was like 16, I'm in Florida. What the fuck was that place?
Gainesville,
Bonita Beach, I think. And they had my friends had a condo, and or a timeshare thing, whatever.
Okay.
So we went down there and. We're hanging out there's a pier that goes way out over a bay with like a gazebo at the end.
Sounds lovely.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, no, I've seen these in Florida.
We're having this incredible time. We saw sharks, marlins, we saw electric eels swimming around.
I just pinched my dick between my ankle and the desk.
I saw that. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I know you're embarrassed about the length of your penis.
It's idiotic. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but no. So anyways, we saw all this cool stuff. We're hanging out, trying to catch these spadefish, right? Which are they look like giant angelfish. And some old guy told us, hey, those are really good to eat. So we spent all day, but they're too strong. They're breaking all our line. Can't get it done. So we come up with a plan. We're gonna club them So we go and get something. I forget what we had as a club, and here's what we're doing now. This thing, you remember?
It all sounds brilliant.
This bay was like, dude, here's how fucking dumb we are. This bay was literally, I told you all that shit we saw. There are things that can kill you every 2 inches of this thing.
Yeah.
It's like, remember in The Simpsons when the Daredevil who was supposed to be like Evil Knievel, and they'd have that pool of like lions and alley and shit. It was like, that's what this place was like. And so our plan is we're going to take live shrimp and dangle them on top of the water, and then the fish are going to come and get them, and we're going to club them. So we did do it. We hit them a couple times, right?
And they didn't give a shit.
All of a sudden, they all disappeared. And we're like, and we're like hanging around fucking dangling food on top of the water. Here, fishy. We climb back over the rail, so we're all like on the other side of the rail where your foot is like just barely hanging on and you're leaning like this, right? And we climb back over the rail, dude. I'm not shitting you. Like 10 seconds later, like a submarine, a fucking, I don't know, Nile crocodile, like 20. Dude, this thing was a motherfucking giant. It was like 20 feet long, dude.
Seriously?
I'm not shitting you. Yeah, maybe not 20.
Yeah, maybe
that's
10.
crazy, but no. 13.
I mean, this room is probably.
There's 4 other witnesses to this. If anyone's listening, call. Any of the Orlandos or whatever. But this is the other weird thing. It comes out of the water and with like 4 people. All of us in complete unison went, "Holy shit!" And my friend Rob is holding the club or whatever we had, some stick.
Hit it.
And he goes, "An alligator," and just throws the thing at it.
Yeah.
And which I always really was pissed at him for, because I'm like, we could have observed this thing for who knows how long.
No shit.
We fucking scared it away.
What a pussy ass alligator, though.
I went after I saw that.
A stick.
Like, that's a very scary stick. Yeah. And so anyways, it had been clearly watching us. It took me years to think of this and realize this. We didn't realize dude, can you imagine the horror?
Was it in Bonita Springs?
No.
Okay. No. Connie just asked. Bonita Springs down by Lover's Key?
No, this was by like Fort Myers. I can't remember. Oh yeah, maybe that is, but I don't know. Whatever, who cares? Someplace. Near Sanibel. All right. So anyways, how close we were, dude, to at the very least having our arm ripped off.
One of you might have been
probably
gone.
dragged in and killed.
Who would it have been?
Dude,
if
probably
it would have been
me.
One, yeah.
I was for the most.
Oh, you think you're the tastiest looking?
Yeah, I was the most excited about
Creek,
and I looked the most like a crustacean, who lost its shell. But I was
Jim Norton, the shellless turtle.
Yeah, I was the most gung ho about this idea, and I was
like, you had to
come on, let's get this done, yeah. And so, anyways, dude, how horrific that could have been. And we probably
and fortunately it did not happen. And now you get Radioville, guys. Radioville, where the population is just one thing, and that is truth.
Oh, I like that one. That was good. Okay, so yeah, and then another time I was in the woods and I walked around a corner, not paying attention, and there was a deer.
Oh, well, not quite as scary, but we'll be back in just a little bit. A couple minutes, guys, and hopefully we'll see you all still here.
Hey, goodbye.
2016, I got 2016. They ain't trying to see your potential, you better show it to them. Fire to their feet, you gotta hold it to them. And I'm beating them up and I'm training. I'm moving like I've been aiming. I'm raining on my opponents. On my
check that out.
My components got me like Raymond.
Why do we look so bright?
Are we too bright now?
I ain't changing up my game plan. I've been balling out since I found the bounce.
Can't really see anything. You're listening to C. Shreve, the Professor. I love this dude. Very classic, hard-hitting hip-hop, boom bap shit. Yeah. He's out in North Carolina, I think. So yeah, okay, cool. And
great.
Speaking of booms, somebody blew up the Georgia Guidestones.
Yeah, how about that?
Finally happened.
What's up, Eric?
Okay, so
vibe out, yo.
Yeah, everybody vibe out during the break. That's the directive there. Okay. Do you hear that echo? Oh, that was that. Sorry. Somebody blew up the Georgia Guidestones. Now, does everybody know what this is? this is something that, okay, there are giant granite slabs. People are claiming that this had the nickname American Stonehenge. I've never heard that in my life before. But so these things have been a point of obsession for conspiracy theorists such as myself, or people that are interested in the New World Order or whatever the fuck. So these are these,
which are different.
Yeah, these are these giant granite slabs that people will claim are basically directives from the New World Order guides, and it sort of does line up with what people talk about with like the quote-unquote globalist agenda of one world government and stuff like that. So, because I think it mentions like a world court. So it's giant granite slabs that this stuff is, I don't know what word for chiseled in granite, but it's
chiseled.
Whatever. It's chiseled in like 8 different languages. All these, and I pulled it up too so we can go over what it said. But so for many years, there's been people who would deface it, or people that wanted them taken down.
Okay.
And a lot of people that consider it to be some kind of
how considerate.
Considerate enough to apparently obtain a huge amount of nitroglycerin.
Is that what was used?
I don't know.
Vinny just told me about this story, and
so somebody blew it up. They haven't said like what, but I mean these are giant granite heavy slabs. I think they're something like 20-25 feet tall.
Okay.
And solid granite. Very an expensive project. And here's the other thing. Nobody really knows where these things came from. It does have an air of secrecy. And
really?
So
how was I not privy to all this?
I was very surprised that you didn't know about this because like back when I would listen to Alex Jones, this was something that was brought up a lot in that in those kind of conversations, I mean, it makes sense. In the era where a lot of us were obsessed with the New World Order, and I don't know what has changed. Something has changed, but in that
it just started happening.
Yeah, it just became life.
Okay.
No, but so this was a thing that a lot of people would go like, this is just, they'd say it as though it was as certain as it could be. This is the New World Order. This is the Illuminati's plan. They printed it out on this thing and put it in Georgia. Nobody knows why. But so the general story. Placement. The general story behind it, and this is weird. In 1979, this is all that anybody really knows.
What?
Some guy under what they assume is a fake name, a pseudonym, if you will.
Sure, I will.
What was it? Let's see. Robert C. Christian was his name. Okay. So he approached a company called Elberton Granite there in rural Georgia, and all that he would say was that he represented a small group of loyal Americans that wanted to remain anonymous, right? So the guy that runs the granite company just thought he was like a whack job.
With money.
But he quoted him like 3 times what he had to or whatever.
Really?
Just because he was like, I want to get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this guy.
The guy was like, sounds good.
And he said, sure. Yeah, no problem. That's pretty much as anyone really knows about it. And since then, it's kind of just been this source of weird controversy. Now, we can go over what it says on there if you guys would like.
Sure. You sent me 2 articles, one containing a tweet by a gubernatorial candidate.
Yeah, and by the way, too, can we get rid of that word?
Gubernatorial?
It's stupid. Like, gubernatorial. No,
I love it.
You know what I mean? Here it is. Ready? Gubernatorial. What's wrong with that? Why do we have to have gubernatorial? It's so dumb. It just sounds dumb to me.
We're going to look up the etymology of that
I guarantee you it's because of some really outdated thing.
Yeah, of course, obviously. Like governors themselves.
Exactly. Just like politics, maintain, number 1 on the Georgia Guidestones, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Now, that's one where people go, okay.
Population control.
Yeah, this is what a classic
Bill Gates
agenda of the whatever you believe is the shadowy oligarchy, behind the scenes, has always been
Satan.
Yeah, it's always been a part of what has been told is their agenda, that they want to reduce the population to
a manageable number,
to a small elite class, and then just enough proletariat class to produce resources, basically. Okay, so
gubernatorial.
Number 2. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. What do you think that means?
Well, that's what is that called? There's a name for that. What would that be? When you're choosing who bears children and who is not.
Oh,
bearing
eugenics.
children.
Yeah, guide
the
reproduction
one.
wisely. You got it.
That's
okay.
a eugenics program.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go, right there. Unite humanity with a living new language. And this is something that's alluding to one world culture and whatever.
Which, look, on that point, I'm on board. Everyone talk like me, please.
Yeah. Rule.
Or I'll learn how to talk like you. But whatever.
Other languages, ridiculous.
Yeah. Idiotic.
So rule passion.
Why so many?
I know. You guys sound like idiots when you do that.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying.
Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason.
Not bad.
Okay. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Yeah, that sounds like lip service to me.
Well.
Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. There you go. There's another.
Okay.
All right. So that's just, what would that be?
Yeah, I mean, that would be.
They mean one world government.
Yeah.
Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Well, that doesn't seem in line with their
that seems very nice.
their normal MO.
Yeah.
Balance personal rights with social duties.
Fuck off.
Marxist. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Now that's just like weird pagan shit, I think.
Yeah, I'm sort of on board with that one.
Truth and love.
Yeah, I could use a little of both of those.
So
in my life. I'm a real lying, hateful asshole.
Imagine, so this happened in 1979, and the rural Christians of Georgia, looking at this
We're
thing,
probably like, what?
And also
and they're huge, aren't they?
So there's 10 of
they
these,
were.
and the 10th one is be not a cancer on the earth, leave room for nature, leave room for nature. So there's 10 of them. They also consider it like some kind of mockery of the 10 Commandments.
Did AOC make this?
She it wouldn't surprise me if she was on the subcommittee. But no. So,
what's up, Eric? Sorry, I had to yell something.
So that's basically the story of these things, and
the Georgia Guidestones.
Now you've had this one lady. Well, now we can pull that thing up because she the gubernatorial candidate. I can't remember her name, but we'll pull it up in a minute.
We will.
She had been, and a lot of people are saying that she's behind the bombing.
Candace Taylor.
Candace Taylor. Okay, so if you scroll down there to, I think there's like a tweet where it shows her video that she.
Yeah, you know what? I have that pulled up on another one. Do you want to watch that first?
Yeah, we can check it out. Because she had a campaign ad where she was like, I'm going to tear these things down, I guess. Now, I haven't even seen this, but I think this is it.
All right, let's take a quick gander,
Yeah,
folks.
go ahead.
Let me just make sure this volume's on.
They told us what they wanted to do. Some might even say...
Hold on one second. Just before
That's
we do
a
this.
Georgia-ass
that
voice,
is a
dude.
real
Holy shit.
Georgia. She should be named Sweet Georgia Brown.
Right, I kind of like it.
Governor Sweet Georgia Brown. I am the only candidate willing to stand up to the satanic cabal.
Yeah, that's
Time
her.
is running out to support my fight.
So now she is somewhat, I think, probably in the MAGA category.
She's probably evangelical. I'm assuming.
Yeah, she's but one of the hip new Christians and shit.
so
You know what I mean?
whatever.
Where you're really battling the devil all the time. Yeah. So
real fucking fiery sandals.
Yeah.
Type. Walking the sulfur road. All right.
They told us what they wanted to do. Some might even say they had to get our permission.
Okay, now she's talking about
to at least tell us ahead of time.
The old Illuminati thing of yes, they
Even
have to, they put it out in
if we
society
didn't
so that you're, it's like the old vampire rule. Gotta fucking
Over
invite
4
them in.
billion people have been injected with something that took just 9 months
she
to
went
create.
she went the vaccine route.
Ask yourself why.
Why? I don't want to ask myself why.
Back
She
in
is
biblical
full on
times,
me
human
10 years ago.
sacrifice was
Yeah.
a form of demonic
And when did these
worship.
people become Republicans?
Yeah, I was going to
It's
say
really
this.
weird.
Yeah, this did not used to be a Republican thing.
No.
Absolutely. I mean, the Republicans were like the ones that we were looking at at Bohemian Grove and shit like that.
Yeah,
Those were like the Bushes and the fucking. I mean, there were Democrats there too, obviously, but
it is just weird to me that this became and I'll see a lot of people, I wrote this down. What was it? Yeah, that I saw a couple mentions of this, that like the Georgia Guidestones were controversial to Republicans, and I'm like, that's not what I remember. I remember like the people that rejected the two-party system also looking at these things and going, that's weird.
Yeah,
what is that?
Yeah, but also like you said, this lady is totally you 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have been running anything on a national level 10 years ago.
No. I mean, do you remember my house 10 years ago?
Yeah.
It looked like just a bizarre museum of mediocrity. Just like just items.
Well, it was all garbage.
Weird items just stacked everywhere. Yeah. I was not managing anything that well then.
Yeah,
no.
I don't know if these viewpoints probably don't. Yeah. All right. Well, let's continue listening to her poignant thoughts.
We're still doing it in present day.
This is why'd you post the videos so blurry?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
I don't know if it's her fault or if it's the player or whatever's going on.
Are unborn. It's the same demons. It's the same sacrifice. It's the same sin. It's just a different time.
This is a long shot in and of itself, running for governor against an incumbent.
Well,
why are you doing this?
You're not going to do it. You're
We
not going to
don't call things out, and we don't acknowledge them, and we don't take authority.
It's honestly a good try.
Take dominion over what God's
I mean,
given
you
us.
might as well give it a shot from this angle.
We are
Like,
better than
there's enough people out there that are like, okay, this is,
We've watched as people have destroyed our history.
Oh, no.
And in their place, they have erected statues to their own gods.
What?
Yeah, remember that spoon thing?
Yeah,
that we looked at where the statue
yeah.
of Lee used to be, and now there's like a spoon lady.
Far greater than what we see in the natural.
I don't know whose god that is.
It is a war.
There was
between
an
good and
amalgamation,
evil.
remember, of
Yeah.
like South African.
Did she?
Or West African tribe. Demolish the executive order number 10, demolish the Georgia
So yeah, she was saying, she'll make an executive order to demolish those things. So people are now surmising that it was most likely one of her followers that, because she lost the election and whatever. But they're like, well, we can still fucking blow those things up. But it's pretty amazing. So I guess they.
So let's take a look at the article. This is Fox 5. I'm assuming this is in Georgia. I don't. Yeah, this is Atlanta. Fox 5 Atlanta. Former Georgia gubernatorial candidate Candace Taylor reacted to what law enforcement are calling an explosion at the Georgia Guidestones, which Taylor promised to rid the state of during her campaign. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said an explosion damaged a controversial Georgia landmark on Wednesday. The GBI said Wednesday unknown people were responsible for the damage. As of Wednesday afternoon, investigators had not connected Taylor to the criminal investigation of the monument's destruction.
Yeah, so I'd be surprised if there's not cameras around there or something.
Yeah, I
don't know how people are going to get away with this. It is kind of in the middle of nowhere. When I was like traveling around that area of the country, that was something I always kind of wanted to see, but it was always too far out of the way whenever I was, But yeah, they haven't said. I'm just checking again. No, I don't think they've said yet.
Like how? But didn't they? Yeah. Now they cleared it all, right?
Yeah, they demolished the whole thing. They
demolished
the
entire
because
thing
it was
now.
unstable or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very weird.
So I mean,
now.
Job well done, whoever fucking did it.
This had to be a giant fucking explosive device of some type.
We got a news piece on this. You want to watch that?
Yeah. I'm always up for that. I love the news.
Yeah.
At noon, an investigation at the mysterious Georgia Guidestones. Here's a live exclusive Sky 4 look from the site. People who live nearby say they heard a boom this morning.
Oh, damn.
Right now,
so you
our
see,
Scott
there used to be a
Williams
whole
is joining us
nother
live from
slab
Elbert
right there,
County, Georgia, with
where there's,
loveliness so
there used to be
far.
4 of those.
Let's go to Rashad.
Well, Destiny, right now we know that GBI is assisting with this investigation, but we've
Button
got
up your
multiple
shirt, hippie.
units here on scene, including the GBI's bomb disposal unit. Now, the GBI...
Now I'm going to go back once because I'm going to say this.
What?
I liked his style.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now we know that GBI
Looking good,
is
Rashad.
assisting with this investigation.
I just don't
but
like
we've
to
got
see this
multiple
casual
units
approach to the
here on
news.
scene, including
Very
the
unprofessional.
GBI's bomb disposal unit. Now, the GBI tells us there is still an active explosive hazard happening here. So to give you a closer look, I want to show you some viewer photos.
Yeah, it
that were
did kind of
sent
have
to
the
us.
look of something
There's
where
a
like
lot of
only
rubble
partly
as a result of what
detonated,
GBI
because I would
says
imagine they were
stems
trying to
from
blow the whole
unknown
thing up.
individuals
But
that detonated an
yeah.
explosive device around 4 a.m., which has destroyed a large portion of this structure.
Man, that's big,
and we do know
too.
the Georgia
Yeah.
Guidestones has 4 column-like sides to it. And from the photos,
the American
video,
Stonehenge.
and from where I'm standing right now,
I keep saying that. I've never heard that before.
We've seen several comments from people that live in this area saying they believed it was thunder because it caused.
Oh, this sucks. None of these people have funny news
Some
voices.
describing it as a boom that they heard.
Yeah, this guy's too good.
Around
I know.
4 a.m. Again, GBI confirming
Too
they believe
normal.
this happened around 4 a.m.
I like the footage. I like the drone
live
footage.
Look at Sky 4 once again.
Oh, this is
over the
probably a
scene right now,
helicopter.
GBI
That's probably
has
not,
started
actually.
to mark this area. And for those that don't know what the Georgia Guidestones are, according to Explore Georgia,
So, yeah.
part, it's Alberton's most unusual and mysterious set of granite monoliths known as America's Stonehenge.
By who?
I know. Yeah.
Because I've never heard that. And I live in America.
Yeah, no, that's some kind of weird Illuminati coding that you know, and every news broadcast uses the same phrase, and you're
totally.
like, so where did
Where
did this come from?
Okay.
When they did, remember after Kennedy was shot, and every single one was like, the president slumped, and they put together that collage like slumped.
Oh, there's been countless collages or montages, whatever the fuck. Okay, what do you guys think about this? Good, bad, neutral?
Oh, you want to put the number up for people who may not be aware of it? Of 061 Pi is the number to join the broadcast tonight.
Yeah, join in.
It's
talk to us, people. Why not?
Of the word, 0 the number, 6 the word,
1 the number, and pi the word. Easy to remember, flows off the brain like a bad trip.
Yeah.
in the
Flows
wee
off
hours
brain
of the next morning.
Like 20 years of alcoholism.
Yes.
Is that it for that? I don't know. Oh, apparently, you know, the other thing that's interesting about it is there could be a time capsule underneath it. Nobody's ever really known.
Really?
But there was some indication in the original plans.
Like a small pill of time?
Yeah, just something. It's a little pill that just ages you rapidly.
My God, dude, I need that.
Highly sought after.
Yeah.
No, but it's in the plan there was supposed to be some kind of mysterious time capsule with some kind of treasures or whatever. And
what if this was just some fucking idiot that had a bunch of money and wanted to just be like,
I just wanna fuck with everybody.
People. Yeah. You dig it up, it's got like a boot,
and that was his real name. He's like, dude, I live across the street. Like,
he had oil money or some shit.
No, I don't know. It is very weird though, right? Like,
it's fucking. Well, what's weird is that somebody just blew it up.
Yeah, no, I kind of was expecting this for years, to be honest.
What if someone else mysteriously rebuilt it even bigger?
So that was
out of ivory.
That was the other thing that would be really interesting about this. Now, in 1979, you can show up in rural Georgia and disappear, and no one will ever know who you were. I don't think you can do that shit anymore. So, like, you know, it'll be interesting to see if there's a rebuild or if it's replaced somehow, or, you know.
Well, if the Illuminati's really out there.
Well, yeah, and now was that?
Happened?
Oh, sorry. I thought.
Are they here?
I don't know. Yeah, I just got scared. I thought somebody was like fucking SWAT team coming in.
Crocodile.
No, but no,
it's the same one.
Yeah, if they were to be replaced or whatever, now it's like, yeah, you'd have so many sleuthing capabilities, you know.
Yeah, it's fucking way harder to get away with anything right now.
You ain't just showing up and disappearing, and you're not just becoming lore, you know.
Yeah, no, that's no longer a thing.
Right.
Speaking of becoming lore, there was a little video or a little. I found this odd. Because over the weekend there were some UFC fights on, and huge card. The current welterweight champ, is he? Yeah, welterweight. Anyways, Israel Adesanya. He's a fighter fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, by the way of Lagos, Nigeria. Anyways, he's been a huge sensation. He's a very animated guy. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll continue with this in just a second. Let's get this call. Yellow, you're on with Tommy Vinny. What's up?
What's up, boys?
Yellow, who's this?
This is a famous Eric Paddock.
Oh, what's up, Eric? How's it going in New York?
Upstate New York.
Yeah.
You know where I am. I gotta give Vinny some shit.
Oh, good.
What happened?
Is he right there?
Yep. Here he is.
I know he's right there. So thanks a lot for getting me back into the conspiracy shit.
Oh, he left.
You're the one that started all that crap for me. I told you before I had to like take different routes home because I felt like I was being followed.
Okay, well,
that's partly on him, but also partly on your
you can't
brain
blame
chemistry.
You can't blame schizophrenia on me, you know. But
I'll give you some shit. But that whole shit with the blowing up the slat there, or the slabs of concrete, whatever.
Yeah, granite fucking monument, you know.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, that's also got to take a lot of explosive. I mean, granite's a very hard material, even as far as stone goes.
It's like a rock. It's like a rock.
It's like hard as a rock.
Yeah,
it's insane.
All right. Yeah. Here, I'll go into character. Maybe it was thermite paint.
Yeah,
they painted the whole side with thermite paint.
Now, I would just push back on that, knowing that thermite doesn't explode. It's an incendiary. And that would have melted it and thrown slag everywhere if had it been
if you had showed up
destroyed with thermite.
3 days later and seen melted steel everywhere, then we might have thermite paint.
Yeah. That's why they wouldn't let me close to the scene. They didn't want me to see that.
Ah, yes.
You know what I mean?
The girders were cut.
I was a former governor.
Okay.
Oh my
God!
Yes, you're not even doing the impression anymore.
I'm doing it, Justin. I love you guys.
All right, man.
You guys are the best.
Fuck
right,
yeah, you too, man.
I just
Thank
want to call in, touch base, make sure the super spreaders are still out here.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, thank you, brother.
All right, thanks, Eric.
I'll talk to you, man.
Keep going. I love it. I love the show.
Thanks, man.
All right, goodbye.
All right, later, man.
Yeah, he was a listener to my last show, and but that's the thing. So people are like, "Oh, yeah, I'm into the conspiracy theory," and like even people like us that are into it think of it as a weird thing somehow sometimes. But like, if there wasn't so many compelling things that have gone on that make really do make it seem like there's someone in the shadows, someone much more powerful than the actual government that's out there
pulling the strings.
I mean,
100%.
come on, it's really not crazy. Like,
now let me ask you this, folks, and anybody can answer this: do we sound at a different volume, or is that just on the board? I think because we were like loud before now, but it doesn't matter as long as everyone could hear us. That's fine. That was that metal thing in the desert. Okay, but yeah. So what I was saying
those
is
metal things that kept popping up. Who knows what that was?
So. The fights took place over the weekend, but in the press conferences leading up to that, this man, Israel Adesanya, who's he's been shutting down everybody, in his way. He's a very well-liked champion, very good in front of the camera, and just a stud fucking athlete. But he was asked some questions, and he's done this type of thing before where he'll just out of the blue kind of bring up some other shit. And so I'll tell you why I found this. There's
Is he
a few
up on the
reasons.
screen yet or no?
No, here he is here. And
did he fight Elton John and steal his glasses?
He did. Yes. No, that's more like a fucking bad superhero.
No, I can't really see that well, but yeah, I went for it.
Yeah, no, I like it. All right, let's take a look at what he had to say.
Ghislaine Maxwell just got put away for 20 years.
Oh,
so
nice.
she was supplying kids for all these fucking pedos, right? Where's the list? Is that just gets like, I don't know.
Kind of weird that got no coverage, but Johnny Depp and Amber was
everywhere. Yeah, and I'm like, so the list of, politicians and actresses and actors or whatever that they talked about, does that get swept under the rug? Do they not get any time for actually fucking those kids? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that's weird how that just doesn't compute with me.
So, and this brings us into
But
that.
hold on, they explained that at the time. Normally, when you arrest someone like this, you would, through the investigation, attempt to go after the higher-ups and expose the network.
Yes.
However, Jeffrey Epstein was dead, so they weren't able to
that's true.
pursue this any further. Remember, that was the explanation.
I know. That's still the explanation.
Yeah, we don't really...
Not really anything we could do now. It's like, okay, but you have
They were the only ones. They were the
list.
only ones involved.
Yeah.
Torture that bitch until she tells you something.
But they have
what
it.
The fuck.
You know what I mean? And so this, again, this is what I was going to say is, of course people are led into believing that there's some shit going on behind the scenes.
When it's
when this bitch, look, first of all, this was a rumor for fucking years and years. Alex Jones fucking used to talk about it. There's a pedophile island out there. They bring out fucking politicians and people of high stature and compromise. They get them on video and they compromise them and shit. And everyone's like, he's insane.
There's been so many confirmed
and
cases
then
of this
it
as
is.
well. Yeah.
And then you go to the fucking island. He's got a temple out there painted like the fucking Israeli flag.
I mean, dude,
all the rumors are that he's Mossad.
These same people have been doing this forever. It's, you know.
But but I get it. But this exactly where is that? Where is the fucking list?
Yeah.
You have to make with that. And as people in the fucking country, in the society, we have to pressure that.
Yeah, and is it not in the public interest? It's like, you know,
yeah, like
you broadcast celebrity trials for fucking weeks, and you know,
yeah,
like,
but this isn't interesting enough.
Right,
what are you talking about?
This is not something that's worth knowing. Yeah,
yeah, and obviously we all know what the reason is why that wouldn't be published, because they're on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Their bosses are on it.
Dude,
they're fucking.
For anyone that doesn't understand this. There have been so many cases of it. Like, we always bring up the Franklin cover-up, which is, if you ever want to just dip into this
kill
topic,
yourself after watching something.
Dude, I mean,
it's horrible. It's horrifying.
The futility of even, like, fighting these networks, it seems like at times. I mean, they are so fucking powerful, and, like,
yeah, they're so well connected.
Everybody involved with the writing and publishing of that book was killed,
is dead, and every one of them is
plane crashes, fucking, you know,
no evidence, no black box,
right?
It's in the middle of a field, shot down.
It couldn't be clearer.
It couldn't be clearer.
And would just say, if you don't know, that's a book that talks about a vast network of powerful pedophiles operating through a credit union to communicate and exchange.
Yeah, and recruiting children.
Yeah,
11 and 12 and 13-year-old boys from Boys Town in the same city, which was
Iowa, right?
No, it was
Omaha,
Nebraska.
Yeah.
And it was all led up by this the leader of the Republican Black Caucus,
right? Larry King
was Lawrence King.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, but let's not get lost too, because people hate us when we do this.
Sure, but it's very provable.
That's the point. Is like, yeah, this shit has been prevalent for a long time,
and all the allegations were like that the Bushes were there, the Clintons were there, what their predilections were, what their tastes were in fucking like these guys were these, and also the witnesses that came forward were just jailed. The kids that came forward were like, "You're lying. This is contempt," and they were just fucking
in the Franklin cover-up.
Yeah,
yeah. Paul Bonacci was the guy's name.
Yeah, there was like three of them that were jailed. Yeah, they were just like, "I don't believe you. You're lying in front of the court," and then just fucking buy.
They convicted him of the kidnappings and the whatever that he was
saying
forced to do.
That he was forced to do.
Yeah,
yeah, and it got real deep, but. The fact of the matter is, this shit has been known, and I get it. There's a lot of people that don't want to believe their worldview would change if they believed that this shit was happening on a regular basis behind the scenes all the time. They would, they wouldn't want to fucking believe that. I get that.
So there's enough of them that you can read about where every year or two, whatever, you'll see, hey, Kansas City, 138 people arrested in a pedophilia bust or whatever. And it's like, that's going on at every level of society. What do you think? How good at it do you think the richest people in the world are?
Yeah, yes, exactly. What access did they have that others? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't need to go, pluck a kid out of a park. They just pay fucking a network of, former KGB agents or whatever the fuck they are. These mercenaries that'll do whatever the fuck that you pay them to do. They'll do what this is how the world operates, and so.
So the point is, he fucking starts talking about that.
Yeah, my point was there's no coverage.
Awesome. Yeah,
not one. Nobody said him. Yeah, the fucking welterweight champ in the UFC, one of the biggest, hottest sports.
What about
what
about just like the fighting media? Are
nobody
they covering it?
Nothing.
No?
I mean, there was not really though.
Okay,
the ESPN, you don't see it on anything. And again,
what's that guy's name?
Israel Adesanya.
Okay,
cool name too.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I almost kind of want to see it again for a second. Is that cool?
Hell yeah.
Just the part where he well, yeah, whatever. You know what I want to see. Because I want to remember exactly what he said. But let's check this out again really quick.
As that just gets, where's the list? Yeah. Is it supplying kids for all these? Ghislaine Maxwell just got put away for 20 years. Yeah. So she was supplying kids for all these fucking pedos, right? Where's the list? As that just gets like, I don't know.
It's weird that got no coverage, but Johnny.
It's pretty amazing to see
everywhere. Yeah, dude, and I'm like,
that's what's interesting about the era like that we live in. You know, sometimes we do think it's just as controlled as it always was, but when you have a professional athlete out here saying shit like that, you know, it is pretty interesting. Like, and it does make you feel like things have changed. You know,
I mean, people are, you know, at least a little more apt.
Yeah, that's awesome.
To talk. Yeah, so he's a good follow.
Now I wonder if that's going to have any weird repercussions for him.
On him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows? Right. But that's going to bring that line of conversation to a giant group of people that may not be having it. You know,
that's what. But yeah, just the lack of coverage on this type of shit is, to me, is evidence in and of itself.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, okay, nobody is talking about the fact that that this list of fucking high-powered clients of a massive pedophile
lost in the ether somewhere.
It's just not talked about.
Whose job is it to get us that list?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Because you're fired.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because if that's you,
now get out. And
you're fired.
Get out and take your damn list with you.
Yeah.
Wait a
Pack
second.
your box. Like in every movie, they just fill up the cardboard box at your desk. They have a plant
and a lamp hanging out of it.
A plant and a dildo for some reason. I don't know what movies.
Small teddy bear.
Oh,
yeah, we know what's on a desk.
Dildos and teddy bears. But yeah, it's just to me, it's just complete insanity that they pretend that they're like, oh, we're covering the news. A-okay. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Rogan will cover it, Connie. That's
this
true.
guy that gets punched in the face for a living is actually doing a better job than you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good job, everybody.
Yeah, good job, Adesanya.
Yeah.
And then he went on to thwart his opponent yet again and retain the belt.
That's because God is clearly on his side. So yeah.
So there was a couple of name changes.
Were you looking at those?
Brought
so
on.
I don't know why I thought we should do this, but we'll try. I didn't know because it just occurred to me today. I was like, is there still a team called the Redskins? I'm like, with everything that goes on with shit, I'm like,
there can't be.
It's crazy that. So I looked at let's see when it changed. Because like I was saying, like in the past few years, man, there was all kinds of tragedy, drug addiction. Sometimes I just missed 6 months of the news. You know.
Yeah.
The Washington football team's new name is the Washington Commanders.
Sure is.
Did that just happen this year?
When they
fucking
actually
crazy that there was a team called the Redskins until any time recently.
For this long,
dude. How weird is that? How did they get away with that for so long, too? You know.
I don't know. I think
especially
most people didn't give a fuck.
The NFL does like all kinds of like like lecturing and virtue signaling all the time and stuff. And like you have a team called the Redskins.
Yeah, let's take a look at this little article. Let's see what they say about it. After 18 months of speculation and internet sleuthing, the Washington football team officially revealed its new name on Wednesday, the Commanders.
Yeah. Something
generic.
If you're trying to ditch the association to Native American, I would go with something else warlike.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, if you're trying to distance yourself from the
Washington Custers.
Yeah.
The Washington Andy Jacksons.
Yeah. What's the word that I'm looking for? That everyone's colonization. Yeah. If you're trying to get distance
Washington
yourself
colonizers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And look at the crowd now waving their smallpox blankets. They're all doing the wave with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out if anybody has weak immune systems. Wink, wink. You might want to make your way out of the stadium.
It's a name that has the weight and meaning benefiting a 90-year-old franchise. Does it? Team president Jason Wright said as he announced the new name on the Today Show Wednesday morning. Cool. It's something that broadly resonated with our fans. Oh, so you did a focus group. That's what this means. He added, and it's something that we believe embodies the values of the service and leadership that really define the DMV, the District, Maryland, and Virginia in this community. Okay. Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Shut the fuck up. You're a football team, okay? Go make a touchdown. You're not representing virtue, you fucking fool.
Or just say it like it is. Hey, it was pretty fucked up that we had that name.
Look at we changed it.
Now we have a new name.
Sorry,
because,
I don't know why anyone thought that was a good idea.
I'm not trying to join the whole sensitive train of all this stuff, but it's like, dude, if you genocide someone, you can't do caricatures and slurs and anymore. I don't know. It's just,
I could understand that was the one. The Cleveland Indians, I didn't think,
I don't know.
One thing I never understood is
that's another weird one, but
Indian, it's
but that's our whole country is we genocide you and name all our streets after you.
Yeah,
and have statues.
Oneida.
And have statues of you and shit.
But the Indian thing, I never understood. Growing up, like I said, we identified heavily with being Indian. You know what I mean? That was just part of our life.
And that's what you said. Indian. You didn't say
Indian.
Yeah,
my dad still fucking, of course. Everybody, everyone. The only people that don't are white people that are like.
I have a friend that works on a reservation that said that they're very sensitive about that.
Now they are because they've been told this is a disparaging term.
Well, you can't even say Native American.
No. Now it's indigenous. Yeah,
whatever.
This was going to be my point. Is Indian wasn't a disparaging term. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
A geographical mistake. But it wasn't something that somebody was
pretty big mistake.
It was. But I mean, you were fucking sailing around the earth with a goddamn, a fucking.
But it wasn't a term that was applied in
a sundial and shit. Nobody fucking knew what was going on then.
Yeah.
So it wasn't something that was, meant to be disparaging. Right. So if you're going to change it, fine. But don't act like that word somehow encapsulates the fucking...
Or somebody says it, that it's with some malicious intent.
Some malice behind it. Exactly. That's my point. And another thing is, I've talked to a bunch of people that are of, native blood. They don't give two fucks. There are some people, and the Redskins, I could see where that one would be more... You know what I mean? That one's just that's
wrong
that's like a fucking, that's like calling
Also because that was from an era where football teams were named after scary things.
Exactly, and that's obviously a name that people on the frontier that were fighting the Indians called them. You know what I mean? Savages and Redskins and, whatever. So I get that one, but the Cleveland Indians, I never quite understood. But guess what? The Cleveland Indians are now the Cleveland Guardians.
So I didn't know about this either, dude. Guardians?
Yeah.
What in the
Guardians of righteousness and virtue.
I suppose the idea was...
Let's play ball.
Yeah, I suppose the idea was to preserve the DIANS and be able to still have somewhat the same logo, Yeah, but Guardians, huh? That's a very odd name for a baseball team.
Yeah.
Very dramatic.
Yeah, it's a little bit idiotic to me.
Biblical.
Yeah, that's what it's very virtuous. Almost that seems like more of a bad superhero team.
Right.
The Guardian.
It's like a name of a team when you would buy a dumb Japanese baseball game.
Yeah.
It would just have all the made up team
Lions,
names.
Or not. Well, the Lions isn't a baseball team.
It is. It's like a 1993 made up name for a video game.
Yeah. Ding 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 ding, and then you're up bat, and so you're the Guardians.
One team's
just
Guardians
versus the Birds.
Right. Yeah. One team's just called Sport.
Penguins. Well, see, these are actual fucking. But I do remember watching a Japanese game show, and one of them was...
Yeah, the Penguins is a team.
Yeah, but it's a hockey team, though. But
you're right.
Not baseball.
Who knew we were so good at talking sports?
We're good. Yeah. We're sportsing it up right now, folks. Vibe out. The city's MLB team officially has its new name. The team announced through a video posted to its Twitter account, which is the only way to really announce any big announcements these days, is a tweet. Accounted on Friday morning that it will be changing its name from the Cleveland Indians to the Cleveland Guardians. The name will go into effect following the conclusion of the 2021 season. Oh, good. We're late.
So this also just happened. Isn't it crazy that they made it through the last 10 years, though? Either one of those,
that is true. With the amount of
Don Imus had his whole career ruined for saying the word nappy.
Yeah, nappy-headed hose.
You're here with a billion-dollar corporation called the Redskins.
Hilarious.
So he says there were a lot of challenges to find the right name and then make sure the name was, and that was 15 years ago, by the way, too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of challenges to find the right name and then make sure the name was available for use. Team owner and chairman Paul Dolan said. It took a lot of time and a lot of extraordinary effort.
Mm-hmm.
Did it?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What did you?
Hey, wait. Let's see how hard this is. Let's come up with 5 names that could have been used instead of the Guardians.
Okay.
The
penises.
Lightning. Yeah. Cleveland Lightning.
Let's see.
What do you got?
Cleveland.
I'll come up with another one.
Oh no, but I thought it had to be something with IANS.
I don't think it would.
I think it has to fit the logo, like the.
I mean, if they were trying that, that's fine. But I wouldn't. If you're putting that constraint on yourself to try and come up with a new name, you're a fucking
way
idiot.
Too hard?
No, not you. I'm saying if they did that, well, then you're stupid.
Call me names.
Yeah, you idiot.
Wait. So Paul Dolan, he's saying it took a lot of time and extraordinary effort, and he's the team owner and chairman. I guarantee you, he did nothing.
Also, he didn't give a fuck.
Add to that,
he would call it any racial fucking slur.
Wait a second. Listen to what he says here. Add to that, it was all done during a global pandemic. No. And we all know how hard it was to name things during that time.
Remember, that was one of the hardest things to do during that was naming shit.
Dude, yeah.
I forgot about that. That was impossible to do.
My sister had a baby.
Yeah, it's still not named.
We don't know what the hell to call him. Yeah. I mean, it's been too confusing.
You know what? Call him Guardian.
Yeah, that's the little Guardian.
Guardian Miko.
What would it be like to grow up being called Guardian?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, you're right. It would probably instill confidence in him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Add to that, it was all done during a global pandemic. Okay. I'm not sure that it's finally over. What? But I'm glad that we've entered the phase now where the name is out there and we can begin to promote what will be our future. The translation for that is, I am glad that we are able to sell merchandise again.
Yes.
That's actually exciting. And you know what? When you do something like this, everybody has to buy stuff now because nobody has the...
You know what would be funny is a bunch of fucking teams just started doing it for no reason now.
Now, how many...
you know what? The Bulls...
How many dudes, like 40s, 50s... are gonna go to these games for the next
wearing the
20 years,
100%.
Wearing the old stuff and
100%.
getting uncomfortably drunk and belligerent.
Fuck you!
Yeah, dude.
Fucking you fucking bitch, fucking Jersey.
I said, take it off. Take it off.
She's like, I don't have anything on under it.
Yeah. Just assaulting people.
Yeah.
No, you know that's going to be a major fucking thing at these places, dude.
I could only
drunk
hope.
in the sun all day.
We're going to have so many cool videos to look at here on Radioville. Population exploitation.
Yeah. Exploiting the natural tendencies of sports fans everywhere. That's what we do here.
It really is.
So no, what else was? Oh, were we done with this?
I just thought it was the MLB Cleveland team took the name Guardians for a specific reason that is slipping my mind, but there's a reason for the new name. Now, Tony Johnson, super spreader in general in the super spreader armor, he was a baseball player, very good.
Oh, here.
And,
sorry. Progressive Field looms in the background when facing the 43-foot Guardians of Traffic that have stood tall for nearly 100 years on the Hope Memorial Bridge.
What?
They're sculptures meant to symbolize progress, a concept that's now trickling over to the city's baseball team.
Wow.
And I'd say it's about damn time.
Yeah. You know what I look to for my sports team is to fucking...
I want
policy.
I want my sports liberal.
Yeah, silly.
But they drove away so many fans over the past like 15 years with the NFL just getting so annoying to people and like the old school fans. Dude,
Everyone's
stop
like,
lecturing me.
Yeah,
you know that was one of the
play
reasons,
ball.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I quit watching sports years ago. Is because of the fucking constant like, don't drink and drive, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Don't.
Just,
let's fucking be aware of that.
There's constant awareness of this or awareness of that, and it's like, dude, I get you don't think we hear this?
Yeah,
you just have to do this so that you can pat yourself on the back and then sell more fucking merchandise. We see through it,
and your fans don't
stop
care.
It. And your fans don't give a fuck, especially if you're losing all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what anybody cares about in sports. Winning. That's it. Nobody cares.
I always thought I just like to go there when I used to go. It was just fun to go there and get drunk and high, and just like a cool.
Yeah,
it was kind of just a cool place to look.
You're not a
around
typical sports fan.
No.
No, you're probably over on the side of the field digging through the dirt, seeing if you could find a bottle cap from 22 or something.
I do remember. I have a specific memory that I had I think it must have been a CD player, and I was like always listening to music and headphones at the baseball games.
You would have been red flagged, and I wouldn't have allowed you to buy a gun. Go on.
And I do remember, since you say not the typical sports fan, I have a specific memory of being in those things at Wrigley Field where you could smoke, and I was trying to smoke a hitter, and I was listening to Captain Beefheart on my headphones, smoking weed while everybody else was watching the game. Whatever, just
like,
an illustration of how fucking
not into the fucking game.
Well,
you were.
I did used to like going. Me and my buddy Paul used to go to White Sox games all the time because there was nobody went to them. So if you showed up like after the third inning, they would just be like, "Yeah, whatever, go in." Honestly, we didn't even have to pay most of the time, and then we would just go up in the upper deck and just smoke weed, and it's like a cool view, and it is kind of cool to see and whatever. And,
baseball games are they're cool. They're like not nostalgic, but they're. I mean, I'm sure they're nostalgic for some people, but they're like an Americana.
Let's not beat around the bush.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like I'm not a fan of baseball, but when I do go to a baseball game, which I haven't in a while, but somebody will give me like, oh, here I have these boxed. I'm like, well, yeah, how could I not go if I'm in it? And I only go as a rich person, and I like to look down on the and up at the even more poor people.
Oh, you know what? We do have an example of that.
I know.
Smooth segue alert.
You can really see. Well, it was. It was one. But yeah, I like to look down at the stratification of wealth.
Right.
That is just very blatant and obvious.
It's a nice simple metaphor for society.
Yeah.
You see
it's a real
the unwashed masses and the proletariat scum,
Yeah. And then the glimmering hope,
you're in that first car of the Snowpiercer,
just onward,
eating rare meats and
seal milk. Oh, it's so good.
Doing pedophile things.
Oh my God!
Right? No,
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
I don't know what happens up there.
I don't either. But we have a video of somebody made somewhat of a foible.
Yeah. Wait a second. Is this the Tory Lanez thing?
Yeah.
Is that how you say that?
I don't know.
I swear to God, I don't
is he a
care
fucking
anymore.
Porn
I
star?
don't
That
even
sounds like
know
a porn
who
star's
anyone
name.
is anymore, dude. I don't know.
But yeah, this gentleman did some.
Okay, so this dude,
yeah, Vinny, take it.
In my estimation, really kind of
shit the bed.
Yeah, what do I want to say? The point he's trying to make, he makes the opposite of that point.
Yeah, he contradicts himself in real time.
I would say this is a good example.
Actions versus words.
This is a true good example of observable irony.
Okay,
that's a good. Yeah. The person is truly unaware of, I believe. So let's just watch what he does here, and then we'll analyze it.
All right.
So
let's
this guy.
Sure
I don't even know if he's good or if.
I don't know.
I don't know what he is.
But Vinny thought this was funny, and I will take a look now.
You know what's getting me mad? It's the fact that all us niggas is sweating down here, going mad motherfucking hard, and these bougie niggas in the VIP just chilling.
Oh shit. Okay, so he's got the crowd on his side.
Okay, so yeah, he's a man of the people.
He's pointing out like, man, they're not about the music. They're just up there trying to hobnob and
yeah. And we're down here being real.
They're probably networking, making deals.
They're probably necking.
Probably up there necking, yeah. Holding hands, not paying attention.
Yeah. Ugh, dude, vile.
I know.
It's vile. All right,
it's the decline of civilization.
It really is, as we know it.
Hold on.
All right, okay.
We not gonna boo them.
Oh, what?
Because these are my people.
Oh,
I gotta
okay.
some way get from here to all the way up there.
Okay, wait.
Huh?
So hold on, pause it.
Niggas down on the floor.
All right, pause it one time. All right. So if you hear what he's doing here, he's going.
He's like, no, wait.
So he's fully acknowledging. Hold on, no. I'm not like you.
Yeah.
I'm
Those
like
are
them.
my people.
But like, how fucking patronizing, like, oh yeah, like all the real people are down here, like totally, right, guys? But hold on, but I'm like them, and now I need to get up by them to make sure they're enjoying the show too. And here's how he wants to get up there. Watch.
Yeah.
We move it, go deep.
So let me walk on top of you to get to my rich friends. I will literally walk on top of the heads
of my true fans to get to the real spenders.
So that I can spend time up here at this place that sucks, right? I just thought it was awesome that he has to patronize them and get them all worked up.
But dude, they all fucking cheered for it the entire time.
He's not even.
Yeah, he's climbing on their head.
He's not even doing any sort of reasonable crowd surf. It's fucking he was.
No, he was walking.
Can you show that one more time really quick if we can get back?
Yeah.
to it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Because he's fucking walking on them.
Yeah.
Like just on top of their heads, pretty much. Like I think it's just such an awesome display of just shitheaded, fucking arrogance. Like this entire thing. Who does it like that? Don't do it like that. What are you doing?
Well, he's never crowd surfed. Once he got his rhythm, he's like, "Oh, this is how I do it. I just lay down and they pass me along."
It would have been over quick.
Yeah.
Said he had to make a whole thing out of it. But
now, also, what the fuck is he doing up there?
Now I will walk on top of you.
So
to get to
hey, my real fans,
to get to the mezzanine.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So then
all right, folks.
I figured since we're looking at rap videos, I also saw a bizarre. Kodak.
Oh yeah. Kodak Black.
Yeah.
In the news yet again, folks.
And now this is just something I think I just wanted to complain about. Maybe.
Yeah, that works.
Was like, this guy sucks. Like, I don't know what else. I mean, let's just see. I mean, I've had a problem when I was very first starting out, getting interested in doing like hip hop and stuff. I had early exposure to people that were like really performing, and if you went to a show, you're gonna see a dude who's actually scratching and beat juggling and doing all this cool shit, and the rapper is not rapping over his vocals and blah blah blah. But then as I had more and more exposure to shit, and I learned how common it is for a rap show to just be like not a performance at all, actually. I was bewildered many times.
It's the few shows that I've been to in the hip hop genre were fucking awful, man.
Yeah, dude.
They really were.
You see, like,
they didn't even make any sense that it was being done.
It's so dumb. It's not a performance. Like a lot of times, like when you see people,
there was first of all there was no energy,
right?
At all,
and they'll rap like every other lyric,
yeah.
or the other one is just running around all the time.
Yeah, they just run back and
basically
forth.
While your CD plays. Like,
yeah, I just didn't understand what that was.
And I get so part of it is some people are fine with it and they just want to be there and it's a party and it's whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a fan of that kind of shit because it's so like Tom has seen what I do and like I have several other friends that's like if you take the time to create these things live and actually take some risks in performance, I mean it makes a much more exciting
it's a different
thing,
thing.
It's a whole different thing.
I will say this, when I first saw you perform, I was like, oh, it's not what I expected at all. I was like pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh shit, this is like he's doing something.
Yeah, right.
He's like, you were like doing the fucking beats. You were playing. You were playing a fucking railroad tie on a metal plate.
Oh, that's when I was doing that.
Yeah, you were doing. But there was all kinds of shit.
That was a cool way to start the show, though.
Yeah,
like
the whole thing was like
cling.
Yeah, it was just there was a lot of cool shit.
But no, I always felt like if you're on stage, you should be doing something that is worth looking at. Like you should be attempting to show somebody something that they're gonna go, wow, that was cool. Like, I can't believe he did that or whatever, or attempting to do something slightly impressive or
something
meaningful,
anything. Yeah. So this was a video of Kodak Black.
Dude, but it just fucking, I guess my whole setup had to do with the fact that this is not abnormal. It's just like, and I'm continuously bewildered that this is successful. But yeah.
This is funny because the caption is "Crowd goes crazy for Kodak Black." Now, this other hip hop artist who I believe it was hosted by whoever the fuck.
Who cares? Yeah.
I don't. But they introduced Kodak Black as like a special. Oh, Super Cindy. And they go, oh, look who's coming out.
And there's barely any reaction.
Nobody?
Because nobody's sure which one is who. Because everybody's got their hoods on and shit. I guarantee you that's part of it. They're like, is that him? I don't know. Like,
yeah.
Did he come
out?
He
got sunglasses, hat, hood.
Okay, he's already out. Like,
but yeah, nobody reacts. Watch when they show the crowd.
Okay, but
like he's like, fuck.
Okay, back it up. It's like, wait, where you start, like where he actually goes into the song. It's like, this is a performance, like.
Now, okay, my question is this. Okay, this dude starts rapping, whoever the fuck whatever his name was, it just said. But
there's clearly just a recording.
Yeah,
playing.
he takes his microphone away. The rapping continues.
Right.
Kodak Black doesn't have a microphone.
Yeah, he does. I think.
No, he doesn't. This dude?
I don't know. That's not Kodak Black. I think Kodak. I think.
Oh, that's Kodak. Okay.
Yeah. He's not even trying.
No, none of them are. I don't understand this, but nobody cares.
No, but also
nobody's even watching.
Nobody cares in the negative or the positive.
That's what I'm saying. There's no reaction whatsoever.
Did you see what a bland group of fucking like NPCs that
yes,
was? Just like,
these guys are all just like, what?
That's what it's like at a show.
Let's record this.
I've noticed for years, dude. Oh my god! Remember how much different it used to be? Just like the energy
Back
and
in
the amount of fun you could have and stuff, and like it was, dude. I hate to make the same corny points all the time, but fucking cell phones ruined everything. You know,
they're not great.
Like, dude,
I mean, they're great in certain respects, but my God, they fucked us.
Yeah, I realize there's no going back. In fact,
Connie says I can't comment on my laptop after my last comments. Weird. On my phone now. You know what, Connie? Throw that phone out the window.
Yeah,
these windows. You know what, super spreaders? Get rid of your phone.
Get yourself a new Radioville brand walkie-talkie and just be done with it. Why do you need to have contact with anyone outside of a half-mile radius?
Get on the old ham radio.
Yeah.
Contact everyone.
What is that even? A ham radio? Yeah. How does that work?
It was like a radio. It would broadcast on like local frequencies, but it was like a bigger. It was like you had some sort of a range, and so you would overtake other frequencies that were already being occupied and shit.
I was thinking of a transistor radio where you could tune in things from like crazy distances away.
Yeah, transistor radios were just. Right? I mean, we used to have them. I remember my mom telling me that was like the biggest invention, like when she was a kid.
Oh, it must have seemed like
because you could take your music. She said that she would hide it under her pillow and like listen to the radio station when she was supposed to be going to sleep.
Yeah,
and her dad would be like, you got that radio. Like, no.
Every era, I think, has those things. I remember my thing of like the absolute when I was a kid, like this is a game changer. Was Game Gear came out and the screen was backlit, and I was like, holy fuck, man! This means you know what that means? Under the covers video games. Secret 100%. At night. So then what happens is you learn the batteries last for like 5 minutes, so you like get all excited. I remember that night and getting all excited, and I got to like the second level of Sonic, and it fucking turned. I'm like, son of a bitch. And then after that, my whole life was just about batteries for a while. It really was.
Dude, remember,
just
life used to be about fucking batteries.
Dude. That's all.
They were so scarce and expensive.
It was way too much as a kid. You couldn't get them. I mean,
nobody was giving up batteries. You'd have to steal them.
Now that's what. But I do remember the switch happening of like I used to make a lemonade stand and go buy a bunch of fucking lemonade with it or whatever.
Batteries
with the money. No. With the lemonade stand money, I was gonna say something like Airheads or something, but I thought for some reason it would be funnier to say that I sold lemonade to buy lemonade or something. I don't know. But,
I wish I had our sound effects there. I had to give you there you go. There you go. Oops.
No, right. But then it became whatever little schemes we had for money is batteries. That's what you needed. You needed sometimes those circle batteries. Those little
the little nickel,
a lot of the toys back then had those,
cadmium or something.
Then you had to figure out where to get that in that big thing at Walgreens,
and which size
which was
they
like
were,
a card catalog of batteries.
Yeah.
Anyways,
all right, folks, we're at 2:07 right now. I'm gonna go take a quick break, real quick, folks, and hopefully. You guys are still here. Yeah, we got a bunch of bullshit to fucking get to still.
Stop groveling.
Nonsense.
Please stay.
Please stay.
It's embarrassing.
Can't you just...
I'm going to go back to this.
You.
I'm going to restart that song that was on when we came back.
Sure, do that.
And people can check that out again. You only heard like 45 seconds of this before, so what I'm doing is actually fine.
Yeah. You quick run.
Sorry.
Your man's on the rise. One more time for the fans on the side. One pure rhyme for the feet on the ground. One more time for the beat to go bow. MC with a free mind. I need space and I need time. When they looking at me and I'm looking at them, all I know is a mean grind. We could be fine, we could be us. We could reform how we trust. We could be more. I can see it in us and it's all yours. Start freeing it up. Precipice. Mike specialist on flight with no sedatives. Y'all been sleeping too much, end up missing what the message is. Now where the essence is. Now what's the nemesis? Hard to forget the past, that's your right now genesis. See now my premise is follow where the lesson is. I see the positive, the negative, the evidence. They chasing dividends inside where the venom is. We in these rooms getting treated.
We're live. Quick.
All right, Tony.
I'll buy us some time.
Peace, brother. Tony's got a cutout for the night.
Good evening, General Johnson.
Yes. Good evening and sleep well.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Third hour. We got just a bunch of hijinks.
Now it's time to really vibe out.
It really is. I'm going to get all fucking baked.
Here's the home stretch. It's where we loosen up. We used to get insanely drunk at this point.
Yeah, we would already be.
This is when we'd both be standing. Remember the fucking. It's funny how much the show has changed. By this point, in the first 20 episodes or whatever, we would be standing, outraged, throwing stuff, drunk as fuck. Yeah, just making no sense half the time.
Making no sense.
I thought we had all, when I started like editing for clips and stuff, I thought we had all this material to use. I'm gonna start looking through it sober. I'm like, fuck.
Doesn't work.
No.
we had to figure out by trial by fire.
Way more fun to do than it was to watch.
Yeah, it was like a fucking party every single time.
Oh yeah,
it was great. Vibe out, boys. Vibe out. All right.
I know we have the.
Yeah, we got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I know we have the. Let's see. Oh, we were gonna look at some old video games that we used to think were really cool.
I do want to do that.
When
100%.
we were kids. I don't know. Do we do too much nostalgia? We're both, men of a certain age, and
we're both aging,
very terrified.
Yeah.
So it's fun to
not happy with the fact.
It's fun to go back sometimes.
It's fun to pretend.
Yeah, we got a few cool things here left.
Let's take a look at a video.
I'm gonna go get my weed.
Yeah, do that. Let me just cue this up real quick because this was a pretty extraordinary video. Yeah, we'll play it over here.
What are we doing?
There was a 4th of July mishap. Not the one we talked about earlier. Ka-ding! All right. I know, that was in bad taste. But yeah, let me move us over here. Wing wang.
Yeah, I saw this video going around. I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, we'll watch it again because this is just great.
I love it.
Really is astounding.
I don't know what they thought was
the escalation
happen,
level in this fucking video was great. I don't know if you guys have already seen this. It's been making its rounds, and now here it is making its rounds with us on Radioville. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's gonna be right there.
Jesus Christ.
It's in the ground and it's not gonna work.
This guy's just trying to explain.
Like, oh wait, oh no!
Holy fuck, dude. Is that... What is happening here? Is this a trunk full of
I don't know.
fireworks? Is that what happened?
I think this is the
Somehow
onset of an
guy,
autoimmune disease.
Go back, because how did it get ignited? I guess the first one shot over there probably, and some spark
is that what the... Oh, that's what happened.
So there must be
I thought it was just... Okay.
So the first one went off.
This is where their stash is over here.
Yeah, see?
Oh, it fucking got a wick?
Yeah.
That kid could have picked it up! You fucked up, Travis! Oh, and then fucking...
Oh, Jesus, that kid was right inside of the blast zone, too.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. Yeah, he probably had some minor injuries.
Oh. I mean, hey, as long as nobody was hurt, that's a fucking badass show you just had.
That's an insane amount of fireworks. Like, to set those off one by one doesn't even mathematically make any sense. Like, what were you planning on doing here?
What are you doing? Here's a video I thought you might... I thought you might like this one. Let me just set it up because...
Third hour vibe out, y'all.
Yeah, vibe it out, folks. We know.
Mount up, vibe out. We're becoming like the Grateful Dead.
Let me take us back over here. Why not? Bing. All right, this dude...
What is this?
Yeah, I didn't show you this yet. So this dude had a little rant, and he seems like he would be somewhat... ideologically different than but I really...
He looks well adjusted.
This somebody shared this as, I actually like this guy. He's a liberal, and I like him. So I'm assuming that the poster is not a liberal.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't really. I mean, I'm still a liberal.
It'd be weird if they were.
Yes. But I think this rant.
Hey, you know the people I always like? Check it out.
Yeah, I like him too.
Here's another one.
Yeah. So let's just take a listen to what this man has to say.
I'm not gonna.
Whoa.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me bring that back.
Very, very loud.
I'm not going to shut up about this. I'm not, because I can't yell at the Republicans. They're not going to change. They are who they are. We're stuck with them. We're not going to change them. You can't shame them. You can't convince them.
Yeah,
you
because
can't
you
trick
guys are a
them.
real picnic.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let this go.
I can't fucking outplan them, but I can yell at the Democratic Party. And I can tell them where they can at least make one fucking small change to stop pissing me the fuck off every hour right now. Stop sending me fundraising requests right now, okay? The Republican Party had a plan for the last 50 years to overturn Roe v. Wade. We had a leak 5 weeks ago telling us that this exact thing was going to happen, and your response after 5 weeks of careful study and planning and thought has been to send us nonstop fundraising emails. All right? So
Yeah,
let me
maybe,
read you a quick
hopefully
list.
he's
Mark
starting to
Warner,
get it
or
now.
Mark Warner.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is an awesome response. Like, we have calculated that
we need more money.
Yeah, right.
We could have done this
in these trying times.
Yeah, if you guys would have just ponied up a little more, we
Right.
could have stopped this. You catch our drift. Okay, but here,
it is just extortion at that point. It's
Yeah.
just like, well, come on.
That's why I liked this so much, because it's such an honest and visceral reaction. Oh
no!
And
Did you
they
lose it?
No, they stopped calling.
Call him back. We don't fucking put up.
Yeah,
with that
we don't
shit
put
here.
up with that type of
we
shit.
We always call back, so don't try any
Motherfuckers.
kind of little hang-up pranks with us.
Yeah.
You
What do
know?
you think this is, huh? You think we're not going to get back to you?
Oh, there we go.
Well, you're lucky.
Now I feel bad.
I don't. You're lucky. Hello, you're on with Tom and Vinny, and you're lucky.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Wow.
Oh, hey.
You up for a little news you can use?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
This is, I think this is my old pal Brian. What's going on?
The funnest, most exciting kind of fireworks are improperly stored fireworks.
Oh, yeah?
And
because they degrade?
yeah, you leave them in a garage for a couple months.
Yeah.
Now that the 4th is over, you don't want to be the guy who didn't blow his load the other night.
Yeah, a fucking moron.
Just wait till like Columbus Day and just leave them in a damp garage and see what happens. I remember as a kid from that video, there's many kids. You leave the pyrotechnics to the kids, and you lay back and
that's how you should.
Tend to or whatever they were doing.
Sure. No, they were drinking.
Hide away from them. Yeah. But my uncle had a box of these improperly stored fireworks, and they would go off everywhere. Like they would just turn right, get down the street and shit, blow up under a car, top of everybody's roofs. They were the best, and it was just kind of every time you go to Grandma's and Uncle Mike's there. There's like a little raised eyebrows, like you want to try some fireworks, like okay, And
yes,
just
and of
run
course the
hell
answer
away
is
and
always
see what
yes.
happens. And you only do a couple because
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
but it's exciting.
But yeah, so I guess the lesson here is to improperly store all your explosives.
So
I don't want to say
there's a thing that can happen with
But
those when they get dried out. So Brian probably remembers our friend that blew his hand off a few years back with a firework.
Old stick-fingered Jimmy.
No. But we had a friend that, anyways, he blew his hand off.
Okay, well, that's downer.
So what happened?
The Jimmy we know has plenty of fingers. It's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, no,
I met him recently.
It wasn't him.
Yeah,
but no. So the whole thing that happens when they dry out is there's like a dust that can kind of emanate from the surface of the firework. So what happened in this case is it got too close to the pipe that was still hot from the last one.
Really?
And just ignited before anyone.
No shit.
Yeah.
I like that Brian likes this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking the complete opposite. I thought it was dampness that affected them. It just kind of made their casings kind of break down and harden again, and they were all just stupid.
What I do know
shapes
from
and stuff.
about bullets specifically is like gunpowder itself. As it ages, it gets less powerful. I can't remember exactly why, but it doesn't decompose. It degrades. But I did know there's people. I knew a dude in Detroit who got shot in the chest a couple times, and it was like with a .44 Magnum. It was a fucking large caliber, and I think this thing shot through a fucking door and shot him in the chest.
Jesus Christ!
The dude was trying to get in his house. There was some fucking fight over an old lady or some shit. But he had been in prison, whatever. Anyways, but that's what he credited his survival to, is that the dude had old bullets. And so I started looking into that. And apparently that's a thing. As bullets get old, they lose their oomph.
Huh.
So, but I would, I mean, fireworks are a very different animal. They're made to, you know what I mean? Like fucking do all kinds of whirly whips and fucking, you know what I mean? What would you call those?
Yep.
What? Oh, sorry.
Whirly whips.
Twirly doos.
Yeah, they're made to do a lot of whirly whips and twirly doos.
Yeah.
And so naturally, if they start getting a little older, a little long in the tooth, they're gonna, they're not gonna be quite as good at what they were supposed to do.
All right, is this what we're doing? It's
really
10 minutes talking about fireworks degrading.
No, this is news you could use.
Oh, news you can use.
Just
with
keep them
Brian
in your.
Stizzy.
Just don't be in such a hurry. Keep them in your garage for a
Yes,
couple months.
that's
maybe
what we're saying
overwinter
is-
them.
yes.
You got to season them.
Keep them in a damp basement. Yeah,
You don't
okay.
know.
This is
like
a good.
catcher's mitt. You got to put them under your mattress, and
Ooh.
with what is that, lanolin
film
oil?
Anyways, all right. Thanks for the news that we could use, and thanks for the contribution. And we will talk to you at
Film
another
it
time,
and
sir.
submit your videos to Radioville.
Yes, do that. Don't do that. All right. Thank you, man.
All right, thanks, Brian.
Later.
All right,
Later.
bye. You know what I just remembered? I was supposed to join the Heaven's Gate cult last week.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I'll have to do that this week.
We'll do that next week. Another thing on the docket for next week.
Did
on
we
the
go
itinerary.
we did go to their website, right?
We did not.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
We could do that at some point.
Yeah,
So
oh,
we
yeah.
got plenty of shit. But,
yeah.
So what else is going on with this guy?
Yeah.
Did
So
we-
let's.
all right.
Well, no.
Yeah.
So he's ranting and he's irritated.
Quick list. Mark Warner. He's the Democratic senator from Virginia. He's worth $214.1 million. Don Beyer, he's a Democratic Virginia House member. He's worth $124.9 million. Dean Phillips, he's a Minnesota House member. He is worth $123.8 million. Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the fucking House of the Democratic Party from California, is worth $114.7 million. Dianne Feinstein, who doesn't know where the fuck she is right now, and the senator from
guy's so
California, part of
pissed.
the Democratic Party, is worth $87.9 million. Million. You guys want money? Fucking call your guy. You call him every week to do insider trading. Stop fucking sending me
Okay, then
emails.
why are you still a member of this party?
Yeah.
You know, like what?
Yeah. Well, I
you
sense a man on his way out.
If you understand all of this, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
there, you
I
know?
think after this, he probably was like, "What am I doing?"
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Jesus.
no, but that's the weird thing is they won't. Like, people will go, like, you'll have those conversations
that's
a lot
true.
with people
They're
that
like, yeah, well, it's the better alternative. Though.
point by point they agree with everything, and it's like, yeah, totally fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I
Well,
got
that's what I've always
you know, it's
It's comfortable here, though. I don't want to leave. That's what they say.
yeah.
What else do we have? Do we even fucking have anyone here with us, chilling, vibing, hanging, mounting up? Yeah, we do. What's going on? Whirly whips. You got it. Yeah, that was something.
Katie says LMAO. I don't know what that is, but she says LMAO, some weird thing. And this guy thinks he's cracking some kind of code.
Oh yeah, the ranting guy on Twitter.
Then it says LOL.
LOL. I think that's supposed to be glasses.
But yeah, no.
That's a man wearing glasses.
He is acting like he just came to like a
I thought we were gonna have.
Look at this revelation. I thought we were gonna have fun. We are. Shut up.
No, we're not.
It means laughing. Now,
Go to your room.
Now more child sex trafficking. And now I'm not even just saying we're gonna talk about it. Now we're gonna do it. Okay? Stop harassing us.
Facebook. He's kidding.
Just kidding. Yeah,
Until
sorry.
it happened.
Yeah. What is that bad to say? All right.
I don't know. All right,
see
let's
what this
just
is.
see who this is. Hello, you're on with Tom and Vinny. What's up?
Hello, hey guys.
Oh, hey.
Long time caller, first time listener.
Okay, that
Here.
makes sense. What's going on?
This is General
Kenobi.
Buck Naked.
You're supposed to.
Ew.
No, you're supposed to. You are supposed to offer some type of salute to your commanding officer.
Buck naked?
Yeah.
You know what kind of salute that's going to be. It's going to be vulgar. We already know.
No. The salute is hello, good evening.
I think she's drunk.
To my two admirals.
Salutations.
This is my sister. This is my sister Katie on the phone. Have you had a cocktail or two? What's going on here?
I actually haven't had a single cocktail. I'm exhausted.
Oh,
I'm
my
very
God.
tired now. But the reason I'm calling is because I wanted to run something by you guys.
What's that?
Right. Earlier, so Vinny, you were just saying that you didn't know what my letters meant on my comment that I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier today, I was made to feel like a very old woman because I don't. Well, see, I work with like a bunch of kids, you know.
Okay.
And they're like teens
Are you a
and
teacher?
like 20-somethings.
Oh.
They're always saying things that I have no idea what they're talking about. They like use words that I don't know. Did you know that happens?
Yeah, the vernacular has
kids,
changed.
They have like
insanely.
the vernacular, yeah.
Yeah.
So this
And also, I don't want to
this
know.
one guy asked me if we could. He was like, "Hey, Cadence, hey, what do you think we could? You think we could order some glizzies?"
Some glizzies.
Do you guys know what that is?
I would. I don't. Glazed donuts.
A Glock.
See, those are both really, really good guesses. But apparently, it means hot dogs.
Ooh.
What?
Hot dogs.
When did that
I don't
start?
know. No. Okay, so then I said,
Well, where does
I
it
said
come
to the guy, "You're tricking me. Like this is not a thing. I'm going to go after teenagers."
Oh,
You know?
Yeah. That's a
So I went
hilarious
and I
reaction,
found
by the
some
way.
teenagers, and I asked the teenagers,
Yo,
and they
y'all
all
like
started laughing
glizzies?
hysterically.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so what? Now you're just like, what? That's like
What a horrifying
tricking this
position to be in.
40-year-old woman.
You have to admit, it's like, I don't know what's going on. The world has passed me by. I don't know if I'm being
These
tricked.
kids are bullying
I don't, yeah.
the elderly.
Right,
Is what I
yeah.
see in this.
What happened to
That's
us?
exactly what was going on. They were bullying me.
Oh,
And then I
words are
got one of them
violence.
to admit that
Yeah.
it's kind of also slang for a wiener.
Oh, glizzies, but this still doesn't make sense.
Does it make sense to any of you?
Glizzies?
I don't
No,
know.
no.
Whatever.
I mean, no, it doesn't make any sense unless you're glazing shit with
And
it.
furthermore, do you sell hot dogs there?
Yeah.
No,
Do you
they
sell
wanted to have them
glizzies?
brought in. That's what they were asking me if they could have them delivered.
Oh.
But then again, I think that's a pretty much an innuendo. Get some glizzies delivered, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
This
It's
guy
that
was
like
hitting
maybe
on
they
you.
wanted to have sex with somebody. I'm not sure.
You should. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
they probably
investigate
do,
this
but-
further, General. For
Oh.
God's sakes, we need more intel on this.
Hold
I
on
mean,
a
come
second.
on.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, super spreaders. Can
Yeah.
the super spreaders chime in on this? Because I
Yeah.
don't know.
Nobody knows now. We're all fucked. Glizzies, what? Connie says. It's a hot dog, Andrea says. Exactly. What year is it? Everyone knows what Okay, well, you know what? Don't call us out.
Okay, Andrea knew a glizzy was a hot dog.
No, she didn't. This does say on the internet here that a glizzy is a hot dog. So whatever. I don't know when that happened.
Does it
This is
explain
from-
why? Does it explain why?
Let's get to the bottom of this here.
Apparently, the
this
term
is exciting.
originated in the DMV, aka the DC, Maryland, Virginia
Hey, that's
area.
what we
that's
just
the second
listened
time
to.
today.
Yeah,
that's
that
weird.
that's fucked up.
So that's all the explanation I see here.
Oh, well, that's very informative.
Glizzy, hold on. How do you find this stuff like that out?
Yeah, and it's now befuddling and irritating me, and now I'm getting slightly aggravated.
So now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
Imagine a room full of teenagers laughing at you.
No, I will
Imagine that, and you'll have my evening.
Oh,
dude, I
I'm
would
about to
have.
start swinging at your brother.
I was just gonna say I would have a violent outburst.
Yeah,
Like-
I would not accept
Like,
that. I would not accept that.
No, that would be a
Especially
really
if they worked
bad
for me.
thing.
If it was
Yeah.
this company that I currently have.
Yeah.
Yeah, there would be hell to pay. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, that's very unfortunate, and we both feel. Well, I don't know if Vinny feels for you, but I definitely do. It was terrible.
I just
now
I'm just afraid to go there.
Yeah.
That's,
He's gonna go
Yeah, I'm
confront
gonna-
these kids.
Yeah.
You guys fucking with my sister?
Yeah. Tell me what glizzy
Dude,
means.
what the fuck, man?
What other words do you know? I want to know all the new words.
Yeah. Sit down over here with a notebook and whatever the fuck pen you always use.
Right, yeah, you in the chair. Right. New words. Go.
Yeah. I mean, it's one way to get them.
Yeah.
Look, General, I think you know what needs to be done. You're right in the fucking. You're behind enemy lines already. You have to be the intelligence officer that we thought you were when we made you general, and really dig into these new words and get us a list of them, maybe.
You know what? I'm on it.
Yeah,
All right. Okay, I'm doing it. I'll come up with some sort of a compilation.
You are in a unique position.
You really are. Yeah, you're in.
Do some espionage.
A foreign land.
Yeah.
Gathering intel, and that's.
I spend like half of my day talking to teenagers.
That sounds fucking terrible.
You're gonna get caught by one of those YouTubers.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, dude, you should stop that.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
those predator catchers, dude.
Yeah, we all have our predilections.
Chris Hansen from Dateline.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Great.
Well, good call.
Well,
Thank
this has
you.
been really great. Hey guys, wait a second. Just my one last point that I had.
Okay.
She was gonna do it to us.
I know. I saw it coming.
Oh yeah. Good try, General. But you got to be a little. You got to wake up a little earlier to get it over on your.
Well, earlier than
on
8
your
p.m.
lords.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, get on that.
That's true. We are lords.
Yeah, you're right, Darcy. That part of the country should not have influence language. The
what part?
WMV or whatever the fuck it is. The Maryland
DMV.
DMV, fucking district, Maryland and Virginia.
Yeah, they had their time.
Yeah,
That
you
was,
did some
know,
stuff.
Yeah. The whole
She says, I did hang up on you. Yeah, nice try.
No,
pal.
you weren't quick enough. We heard the noise on our end.
Go hang out with kids, you know?
Yeah. No. They had their time. You know, that's why the whole fucking Constitution sounds all goofy and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Because of them. Like, yeah, and I should leave it to the rest of us at this point.
All right, I had a video I wanted to show you of some...
Glizzy?
Yeah, some glizzies. No, this was a video I happened upon that really kind of illustrated the difference between sort of urban culture like in the 90s versus what it has kind of become now. And this is just something from the 90s that I can... Yeah, let's just take a look at this.
Let's check it out.
So, let me get some volume on this. Why is it not giving me the... Oh, because I'm not on the video. Hold on. I was on fucking OBS. All right, let's take a quick gander at this. I know.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
It's my ex-boyfriend, Trevor.
What is this from?
This is fucking urban
Let's go.
action in the 90s, man. What are you talking about?
What
This is
movie
about
is-
to be a confrontation, sir.
What movie was this?
I'm not your woman anymore, Trevor.
Hey, talking to him.
Yeah,
So,
punk.
I hear some real hot shot on your feet. You think you're the man, don't you?
I get mine.
So let's see who the hot dancer is. You and me, right here, right now.
Oh, that's what they're doing?
Yeah, that's how things are settled in the fucking mean streets in the inner city, son.
What was this?
I don't know.
I
But
don't remember this
But
movie.
it's great.
Yeah, it is good. Let's see what they do.
Look, man, we don't even have to get into that, all right?
Yeah, no, I do like a filmmaker that's not afraid to show the gritty
side,
underbelly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
this is look at how close they're about to get.
Yeah, and the truth.
This is how it happened. Man.
This is the truth of the streets. You know what? And you're right. This is back when real gangsters were like real men and shit.
We're running
you know?
shit, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This was when it fucking started. The inception of the
I like
fucking
this
violence,
fucking
bro.
pussy shit they have now. This was,
Yeah,
let's see.
This,
what
yeah,
yeah.
let's.
Hey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You get 4
Stop!
tries, chump.
Ew, yuck.
Very close.
That was bad.
Oh.
Okay, now. Yeah, that was fucking pretty funky then, though, right?
Everyone's doing spin moves.
Yeah.
That's what it was, dude. That's what was popping on the streets at that point.
That was how that was an early form of the Crip Walk, I believe. Yeah, that was one of its.
They're crumping. This is the predecessor to crumping.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude, how are you gonna fucking mess like this, son? Oh, ooh.
This guy really upped the ante there. What the fuck was that? Yeah, dude. And the thing is, the stakes are high here. If you lose a battle like this,
yeah, you die.
I mean, you could be made to feel a fool temporarily.
Oh, I thought you died.
Yeah, no, you could be ceremoniously.
Also, where's the music coming from? That just started.
I know that is, yeah.
That just started in the air.
They never used to account for that. This was totally the era.
Nobody
of
turned
like,
anything on. They didn't have a phone in their pocket. You didn't have a fucking phone.
How many times did you see like a movie back then where like the band is like playing and there's like no microphones or cables or anything?
Yeah, they're
It's,
just
like,
on
no
stage.
speakers. It's like it's loud as shit. And like, what's happening?
Yeah.
But no, this is
it's hard to watch actually. Some of it.
The stakes are high, and yes, you're right. This triggers my white guilt.
Same, man.
Yeah.
Do the rerun. Oh. Oh wait, she looks on approvingly. Look at. Oh wait, he does this move, and she's like, and she's like, oh, he hit his balls
shit.
on the pavement.
I've never seen that one at every single wedding I've ever been to. Yeah, was this even good for its time? I don't think it was.
I don't think it was. No.
This dude is very Carlton-y. Yeah.
This dude,
this guy's I don't think this was good then.
No, that was a leprechaun
that was bad.
part.
Yeah, that was no good.
That was a dance of a leprechaun.
That was okay, I guess.
Oh, she thinks it's hilarious.
Well, she's vibing out, and
she is.
You know,
she's mounted up. She's gonna be mounted up.
This is the thing.
Is that why they're doing this? Whoever gets this gets mounted up.
Right? Yeah. No. Obviously.
Oh, that
the girl
makes more sense.
is gonna pick.
Yeah, the most fly.
The better of two terrible dancers.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume this had to be like something like.
Those are now dad jeans.
I know. Yeah, that's weird. My nephew, not my nephew, Darcy's nephew, said like I was just wearing a regular pair of like track pants.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What's with your giant pants?" Or I'm like, "What? This is This is nothing." I could take you on a trip down memory lane that would blow your mind.
Yeah.
But no, so.
So that's what's going to happen, though. She's going to have coitus. She's going to engage in coitus
with
the winner
of
yeah.
And right now, I'm thinking it's the guy in the yellow.
I would have to lean towards the yellow. If I was going to give them scores 1 to 10, one of them will get a 0, one of them will get a 1.
Yeah, the guy in the yellow could have a 1. That's fine.
He's got a 1 right now. All right, let's see. Oh, slide around, get it, go.
Where did you
elbows up?
Where'd you see
and
this?
Slide and kick and
Jesus.
through the legs.
Did he go through his legs? Now, why would he just allow him to do that?
Now wait a minute. He just
you understand?
She's concerned.
You understand in the urban community of that time that was the ultimate disrespect.
Oh, that's what it was, dude. You don't go backwards under another man's legs while doing a full split.
I mean, that's how weak could you look? You know,
You're obviously dominating this man by doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I mean, it's clearly
this is nothing.
There's no more alpha move than sliding backwards in the splits through someone's legs.
Another man's legs grazing his balls with your forehead.
Can we see that again? Actually, let's see how he how he dominated this dude. I want to see that again. Yeah. And look at
the kick prior.
Did you see her look?
I know she got concerned.
She's like,
I'm gonna have to fuck this dude.
She's like, yeah, and also like, you know, she had this look of like, I can't believe he I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah,
like he always does that. I can't believe he did it to him though.
The kick beforehand though. His head hit his balls, didn't it?
It looked like it. Yeah, wait. Show it again.
Oh no. He was ducked. He was ducked well.
I mean, it was pretty athletic.
She looks very concerned right now.
Yeah, that's.
She knows he just turned the fucking volume up to 11, and this other man that she wants may not be able to stand up to such.
And as we said, he just did the most insanely masculine and threatening thing you could possibly do.
Yeah. This was inner city culture at its grittiest in the 90s, man. And, you know, people forget how fucking scary shit was back then.
I almost think it's a documentary while I'm watching it. It's like, you know.
This is
Yeah. What do we got now?
Yellow, you're on with Tom and Vinny. What's up?
Yes, hello, Tom and Vinny. This is mayoral candidate Critchlow calling.
I like how you added an E after the first E in Vinny. I liked it.
I'll give you another E if you want it.
Yeah. Please give us 3 E's at the end of Vinny. So what's up, man?
Vote for me, Andrew Critchlow. I'll be the first to give everybody a free lesson on front kick through the crotch.
Oh, you know this move.
Yeah, so
yeah, Vinny pulled it on me like last week, and that's when he started, or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when he started getting a big head and started thinking he was a big deal.
Is this what started that?
Yeah, well,
everything changed after that.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
I have sensed a real change. I can see he's trying to rein it in.
He was pissing me off.
He had on those funny pants that he was talking about, too.
The big tracks, we call those.
I'd put this on anytime.
Dude, they swooshed. I'll never forget the swoosh as he
went, as he emasculated you.
Ran through my legs, dude.
Yeah. Were you wearing shorts at the time? Could you feel him on your
he gave me a little
hair?
ball tickle too, dude. It was fucking weird, but it was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
You were thwarted, man.
By the way, I've been forgetting lately. Anytime a general calls, I'm supposed to put this music on.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
but yeah, so no,
Put the music on.
I did. All right, can you hear it?
Well, I can't hear it because I'm on the phone with you.
No, you should be able to hear
it.
You
guys need to tell people to turn the radio down, but I always know that.
Okay, we'll remind them.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Is it patriotic?
It's very patriotic, sir. You should probably salute. Just you'll know why when you watch it back, because you'll hear it.
I'm saluting right now.
There you go. I don't like your salute. I don't like how it sounds over the phone. I think it's half-assed, but that's okay. You did it.
Did we do anything here? Are you calling about something or?
Yeah, he was explaining that you had done this very move to him.
Okay, that's right.
And
I'm calling in mainly to tell
offer
people that if
lessons.
they vote for me, I will give them free lessons on how to do this.
Oh, what is the move called?
So,
I forget.
In case you're
the front kick flabby babby.
Oh, that was I think that was when it made it out of the inner city, but.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like once it had been culturally appropriated.
Yeah, I believe that
because you see white people doing this move all the time now, and it's just like, dude, come on, guys.
Yeah, you know where that came from.
Yeah, this is.
And in fact, I think you should probably work on an apology press, release. Because
dude, if you've been out there doing this, you might as well be wearing like a headdress and fucking.
Yeah, I didn't say that I was out there doing this move. I just said that I would provide the means to obtain this move.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, now you're sounding like more of a politician, and I like it.
So this is
mayoral candidate Critchlow here. Vote for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's kind of got like an underground railroad of dancing going on, but the weird thing is, he's like secretly allowing the white people to culturally appropriate
of course
this move.
He's a politician. He doesn't care. His
I
constituents
do not see color, Tom and Vinny.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
General
All right.
Critchlow,
Let's hear it
everyone.
for Mr. Critchlow. All right. All right. When we left off, she was concerned, and the man had just been emasculated in the most
savage of
vitriolic
displays of dominance.
And the tension the air just got thick, as I recall. Yes, there's a sustained bass note. So that means
that's how you know
just got
something
real.
is up now.
Yeah, shit just got real, and this dude just got that done to him. He has to have an answer. Oh
shit!
There it is. The triple spin.
God. Amp it up.
Yeah, get it up. Oh, what you gonna do?
Oh no!
Flipped over it.
Go through his legs. No.
No, kick him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, he faded out. And this dude's beat by that? Dude.
Dive through his legs front way. Frontwards.
Yeah, slide. Baseball slide under him.
I guess you got it going on.
What?
And they're friends.
And so that's how beefs are resolved on the streets.
It is.
That's how it's done.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's, we don't have that sort of culture these days, thank God, because it was hard to live through. A lot of people lost their dance credentials in the process.
Their lives.
It was just in their lives, but mostly just their dignity.
Oh wait, you know what I don't want to forget to do?
What?
These
the Heaven's Gate cult?
No, we'll have because I actually am going to join because you still can. So apparently, if you send, people are still maintaining the Heaven's Gate website, and apparently, if you email them, they'll respond. And so I'm going to try to join.
Yeah, we're going to try and get Vinny into the Heaven's Gate cult, which is apparently still operating and free of charges. I don't know. So that should be fun. Now, what did you want to do? Look back at video games? What are you looking to do?
Oh, I don't know. I was just going to mention this weird shark thing really quick.
Oh, yeah. Vinny's
I guess
concerned.
All these around South, I'll just, whatever, if you want to pull it up. I do have the article, but I think it's weird because so they're figuring out that around South Africa, where there have always been a ton of great white sharks, and that's somewhere people go to look at them or get eaten by them. It's
play with them.
It's a menagerie of shark-related experience. And that's how South Africa was always a lot of attacks and blah, blah, blah,
I feel like we need some like kind of music for this type of thing. Like 2 orcas are hunting great white sharks.
You know,
in
it's
South
a shame.
Africa.
It's a shame there's no like established shark-related music that helps to build tension.
We've never seen that for 1 week out of every year for the last 20 years.
No, we can never play the Jaws theme.
That one. I thought you meant just everything on
you
Shark
didn't know what I
Week.
was talking about?
No, I totally went over my head. And that's where I'm at, folks.
So, anyways, I guess the numbers have been declining in the past few years. I think since like 2017 is when they noticed.
Of great white sharks?
Yes, around in this particular area.
Okay.
Around South Africa, I believe.
Near the Gansby coast.
Gansby.
The Great Gansby coach.
Coast. So, yeah. They're figuring out. So, here's the creepy part.
What is it?
I think like 8 total sharks have washed up, and the way they know it's an orca is because their fucking like livers and hearts are gone.
Ooh, they just eat the good shit?
Yeah, they just eat the good shit and then go find another one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so
I love orcas. They're the fucking shit, dude.
Somehow they know they want that particular part of them, you know? And
you ever see them fucking hunt seals? When they're on icebergs?
Yeah.
They blast them up into the air.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Just fucking
they're fucking
obliterate them. Yeah,
they're also like friendly to humans.
Not always.
They'll like swim alongside. There's a bunch of videos of these motherfuckers just like swimming along with a surfer and shit.
Yeah, they do that, but
they're curious.
I don't know if there's any ever confirmed attacks on humans in the wild. Of orcas,
no, in
but
fucking
in captivity, they're fucking
I would
assholes.
too. Yeah.
You know, there was the one that dragged the lady by her ponytail and like held her underwater for a while. Yeah, he was a mischievous little bastard.
He really was, dude. He really got into some hijinks.
But no, so they're figuring out, and I don't know how. Apparently, from studying the wounds, they've been able to tell that this is just a pair of 2 orcas doing this.
This is like the Ghost in the Darkness lions.
Taking out who knows how many sharks, right? So they found 8 washed up to shore, but who knows?
What
how
if they
many
were
are, you know?
harvesting the organs and selling them on a black market to other sick great white sharks?
To
wealthy elite in the great white shark community.
To rich orcas. That's what's going on. Yeah.
No, this is an organ trade. Yeah, this is.
They're missing their adrenaline glands, are they? Sounds like the Illuminati to me.
That's odd. Who needs those?
But yeah, it is the Orca Illuminati probably doing this and sacrificing sharks.
Well, we found out. You heard it here, folks, here on Radioville with Tom and Vinny. Population Truth.
But so they've somehow found out that there's just 2 of these orcas doing this. They're fucking up all the sharks out there, enough so that the numbers have noticeably declined in the waters. And so they're figuring out that great white sharks have some kind of communicative ability with each other in this, like when there is a threat or whatever, or they figure out that a certain area is no good anymore.
Yeah.
They will like perform a mass exodus from an area, which is crazy to me too. It's
that's weird.
You know, yeah.
But also, what the fuck is a threat to a great white shark? Just an orca, right?
Pretty much.
That's it.
So
nothing else kills them.
This article that I said too, I was kind of confused about that because it said that there was another shark, a kind of shark that came in to replace, and it was like a new mid-level predator, and I would think that the great white was the apex.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what they call it?
I think.
But no, I don't know this.
All right. We don't know anything about sharks, folks.
No, I do. I have a shark
wow.
tattoo.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I know some things. I've fucking, it's dropped off a little bit over the years. I used to, when I was a kid, I had like an autistic like knowledge of sharks.
Oh, did you really?
Oh yeah.
I was like that with
obsessed
certain
sharks,
things.
Yeah.
Gorillas.
Oh yeah.
I fucking loved gorillas. I still love gorillas.
Now
I want to be a gorilla.
Shark versus gorilla in shallow water.
A fucking gorilla.
Gorilla?
Yeah. 100%. In shallow water?
You didn't let me finish.
Oh.
It's a 25-foot great white shark and just a barely breathing premature fetus of a gorilla.
we got a call coming in. Who's this? Hello, you're on with Tom and Vinny. What's up?
What's up, Tom? I got to call in. I got a complaint against this mayor guy who he thinks is.
Is this Eric?
I'm going to go. Yes,
What's
is Eric.
up, man?
I'm going to go above and beyond. I'm like the captain.
Okay.
I'm the president of Radioville. I've been here for a long time. I don't like this guy stepping on my ground.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't.
how you rise to power.
But also, yeah, I didn't see you submit a campaign video. Sir.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to throw your hat in the race if you want to be in the race,
shit.
brother.
You know what?
All right.
How about this?
Touche.
Give us.
Gotta submit a video.
Take a big deep breath because you're about to say something cool, and get yourself all ready to go here, and give us your campaign pitch right now, okay?
Ooh, on the spot.
All right. I am Eric C. Paddock. I come to rule this town of Radioville. I've been here a long time. I've supported these guys.
I wanted it sooner, but yeah. It's funnier if you do it like, well,
yeah. I thought we were going to actually try and have him just do it, because that would have been also funny. Having just anyone just fucking try to give you a fucking campaign pitch when they're fucking been watching and drinking.
Okay. Well, let's let him do it.
Yeah, we had to hang up on him.
Sorry.
All right, we had to hang up on him just because that's what we do. All right, let's hear the pitch, brother. How far did you get in? Hello?
Oh, this is mayoral candidate Chrysler, and also 2-star general.
Oh, we got a real fucking bomb between these mayoral.
I was just gonna keep hopeful. I was just gonna have you hang up on him again immediately. But
look, I don't even think this guy owns a top hat or a monocle.
Okay.
That's a good point.
I wish we could get them both on the phone together.
Yeah, we need to have a dual Zoom.
To throw.
Can we? What happens if somebody calls right now?
Oh, on a call. I was saying in the future.
Call?
I have no idea.
Multi-callers, guys. You guys need to get.
Yeah, this is sounding
vote for
very
me, Andrew
hedonistic.
Critchlow. I'll get these two befuddled clowns to get a two-way line in their house. Vote for me, Andrew Critchlow.
What's our phone number?
6-1-pi. All right, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, now he's
here?
gone.
Yeah, he is.
God damn it!
I hung up on him.
So whatever.
We'll
I
figure
just
it
thought
out.
the shark thing was interesting. I like to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, Vinny's obsessed with sharks. I'm obsessed with gorillas. It's all good.
I have another thing about this. Where is it? Let's see. There's some girl. This always happens. Like people get attacked by sharks, and then they're all like, "Oh, but don't blame the sharks."
Yeah.
Hold on. Where is this girl?
What do you got?
Did I not get it? I thought I had it. Whatever. I may not have this article, but anyways, it was this girl that was attacked by a shark. Oh, here it is. Okay. Florida teen who faces losing leg after shark attack says, "Don't fear the ocean." I don't know if you're the one to be giving advice about that.
Yeah, you should have.
Your leg got chopped off by a giant
beast.
monster
Yes,
tooth.
by a fucking sea creature.
Yeah, and you're like gonna fucking advise everyone else on how to fucking navigate this.
Yeah,
look what happened to you.
Condolences for your missing limb, toots.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't tell me what the fucking fear after you got your fucking leg amputated by a pair of fucking jaws.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you fucking hop back into the kitchen and just keep your mouth shut? You know, she's 17.
Jesus
Addison,
Christ, she lost her fucking leg. No, that's horrible.
Bethia, 17,
but also, dude, that makes me more scared of the ocean, though.
What does?
Any story like this, when I see somebody get a fucking limb removed,
it happens all the time.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, we went in on this poor girl who lost a leg, and I want to take all that back because I feel bad for this chick. But it doesn't make me...
I think she's an asshole, and she should shut her fucking mouth.
Yeah, see, me and Vinny don't always agree.
Right.
We'll hash this out after the show.
A teenager, let's see. Oh, sorry. Were you going to say something else?
No.
She said, "Don't be scared of the ocean." It says it right here. Told Miami's CBS affiliate from her bed. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
When asked to send a message to the public, "I'm still going to do what I love. Just don't let fear overtake your life."
Okay, I like that message.
How about you?
I like get back on a horse.
How about you don't go into a soup of monsters any longer?
Yeah, that's another thing.
It's just
I'm on the fence here.
I've been in the ocean.
I like facing fears, but I also don't like intentionally putting yourself into a soup of monsters.
Yeah. No. And Florida has like disproportionately high shark attack.
Yeah, jellyfish. When I lived there, dude,
reason.
When I first got there, I was like, "Oh, let's go check out the ocean," and it was just fucking jellyfish all down the whole fucking stretch of beach, like in the sand, in the water, everywhere. And they were like, "Oh no, dude, these ones are like bad ones. They'll fuck you up." And I'm like,
"It's crazy when you grew up here with like nothing that can hurt you." Really,
yeah, that was a fucking weird place. It looked like,
dude, you go down
those
there,
big
and it's like,
fucking pelicans and shit flying around. You're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is going on here?"
And like neon caterpillars, all poisony, and fucking giant cats
and rednecks,
snakes, alligators. It's like it's so different, dude. And like people down there are just used to it. It's just death looms in every fucking crevice, and they're just going about life. Obviously, I don't know. I lived in Louisiana too. It's not that crazy in the city, but
well, all right. I think we disparaged
although I did
that
come home to
lady
find a
enough.
snake in the house one time.
All right, we're at 2:58. I think we're.
Well, hold on. Wait.
What do you got?
Wait.
What?
I wasn't done yelling at this fucking smart ass little bitch who got her leg chopped off. Don't tell me what to fucking do. I'm not going in the ocean. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's true.
I was also going to say
I share some of that. Rage.
Yeah, I've been in the ocean 3 times.
I don't even think I ever went in the ocean.
I think I've been.
I was
there.
like, why would I? Why do I? I don't.
Yeah,
what
what's going to be in there?
Yeah.
I will
They're
admit,
like, dude, it's healing. I'm like, fuck you.
It's fun.
You guys are all snorting coke and fucking drinking beer. You're just drunk
Right.
in the ocean.
You're
Fuck
just
off.
yeah, right. You're just bait
Yeah.
big, stinky drunk bait. And
Withdrawals.
it is fun, but man, yeah, I want to say I don't know of any, maybe 2, 3, 4 times I've been in the ocean, and which is so much different from a lot like the entire coast. Like everybody's in there all the time, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I'll tell you. When I did go there, when I lived in Florida, and everyone, I hadn't
And
gone to the
eating
ocean
fish.
yet. And everyone was like, dude, you haven't never seen the ocean? I'm like, no, whatever. And I was expecting something, overwhelming or.
What did you think it was
It
going to be
looked
like?
like fucking Lake Michigan. I went over there. I was like, we went over there, and like I
Like, you
said,
think it's gonna be
jellyfish
like
all
the
over
Northern
the fucking
Lights?
place.
Like, it should
Yeah,
be
no,
doing
I've seen the
stuff
Northern
like-
Lights, like
yeah.
hardcore. Though that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I saw that when I was fucking high as shit, and had never seen them before. And these people, they're all oopers up in Wisconsin, and they all had seen that shit. But anyways, yeah. They coaxed me into coming down and looking at the ocean, saying it was going to be fucking transformational. Dude, I was like, this looks just like any other thing that I can't see the end of the water.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
true.
it. I'm like, what is this?
There are lakes that are not that big that
look like that. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Let's go get something to eat.
It
I don't
is
know.
rather unremarkable.
Yeah, it was,
isn't it?
and it wasn't like big waves. It's the Atlantic seaboard in Florida. It was just flat. I'm like, well, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's
green.
It's overrated for sure. And you know what else? Well, one of the worst things I ever had to do?
What?
Went on a cruise, kind
Did
of
you?
like at not like a long, just a day, one like few hours.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
I've been on those.
And it's like you have dinner and whatever, and and then we went out. One of the most fucking terrifying, pointless experiences I've ever had in my life was being like the land is just disappearing, and we're not even going anywhere.
Yeah.
We're just going. It's not
Just
even
going out to sea.
Yeah, just going out
Like,
there. Like, what are we doing out here?
Oh,
What the
we could
fuck?
do out there, sit on this thing.
Go
like, well, I could
back.
do that there.
Yeah, go back. I want to be right next to the fucking land.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have to be on this thing.
Unless I'm
And-
going out there to like get away with murder or some shit like that, where
Yeah.
you got to go a certain distance and you can do whatever you want.
But yeah, man,
Then take me out there.
Then you go out.
And if you're taking me out there, you better be trying to either kill me or you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, and you go.
there's got to be a reason.
That's the thing. This was pointless.
Mm-hmm.
It just had no, it could have been a part of a cool crime, but no. So then you go outside to like smoke a bowl or whatever, and it's fucking pitch black anyways. You can't even see anything.
Yeah, it's just
you know what I mean. It's
yeah. When you're in the middle of water on a boat,
it is terrifyingly.
I don't like it.
Soul jarringly.
I'm not
pitch
a fan
black.
of it.
And then my only thought the whole time is like, I want them to turn around. So when are they going to just waiting for? I wanted to feel the boat start to go like in a circle and go back the other way. That's all I could think about. Like, when will this be over? And I can start the countdown that
I
got to
tell you this, dude. You're a real pussy.
I know. I hate I could have never made it here. Like, that's. Yeah.
Back in the old days?
Yeah,
The
I don't think
Mayflower?
so.
Well, barely anyone could. I guess, dude, how fucking hardy were people back then? Those were just common folk just jumping into a fucking boat shoulder to shoulder with these other idiots. Fucking no living conditions, just like, I guess we'll try and get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess these guys know where they're going. Let's sail off into the fucking unknown.
Were they common? Were they average people? Or were they the seeds of the greatest nation on the face of this planet?
That's a good point. That's a good
They were pioneers, Tom.
They were, but I'm
adventurers,
saying-
risk takers. God damn it, they were Americans.
They were guardians.
Yeah,
they were Cleveland Guardians. Get your guardian merchandise.
They were guardians of our God-given rights to freedom.
Yeah.
And many of
all
them
right.
died on foreign shores.
All right. Good night, Connie. She
farce.
says, I love the ocean, but not so much going in very far.
What's
All
going
right,
on?
guys.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like we left something out, though.
Yeah, we probably left 10 things out, but that's okay.
I'll just mention it real quick so we don't have to do it next week.
Sure.
And, favorite old video games. We're going to... super worms. Okay, so there's these worms that eat plastic and styrofoam.
Yeah, they're very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what we were going to do with that, but yeah, they think it could be great for, eating garbage and just...
I know a lot of people that do that.
Some of your hard to dispose of packaging materials and things like that. So they got these worms that eat that. And they did some study that actually found that they actually do process, metabolize, and somehow extract nutrients from polyurethane and shit. It's very, it's
awesome.
very weird. Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll touch back on that next time.
Life
finds a way.
Finds a way. Yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, and with that, folks, I'm digging the Wednesday time. I hope everyone else is. I don't know.
I think it's fun.
I think it's good.
And I think it's time to get.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time. Now I can't say it anymore, but maybe we'll see you next Tuesday.